You don't like
right into the show. It just we're live now, so might as well, right? So
we're live. This is not the pre-show.
Yeah. We've been live for it says live 1 minute and 27 seconds.
It says live what?
That we've been live for 1 minute and 32 seconds.
What? Mine says 17.
I'm just saying, but it says in the corner. I don't know why it's weird, but I have a 0.
Mine says 23. I don't know.
I got 144.
28, 29.
This is riveting television. Welcome to It's 420 Somewhere. Television, YouTube. Yeah. Welcome to the show. We have Pat. We have BA.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. So we have a comment already. Oh, you already got it. What a lineup.
We got sneaks.
So it was a weird week. I didn't necessarily do a card.
You didn't do a card?
Well, because I just didn't write stuff down.
But what is this? The first time you didn't do a card? Is this? Are you still on strike?
I have a blank card right here, so I can pretend like I did it right and put it with.
Are you doing what's it called when the police go on strike? Because they can't really go on strike, so it's work to rule. You're when the police police got to go on strike, and then they say, we're not wearing our hats or whatever. That's like what you're doing. You're not doing the card. I like it.
I'm doing the card now. I was just
Wow, so you didn't send sneaks the
link. What's the matter with you?
Hey, Bill, my guy, Bill McNeil. Look at this. BA is so cute. Thank you, Sigmund. This is I think I saw. Is this? This is cute too.
So afraid to go on the 420 show.
That's
Look at that.
Sorry, Chris.
Pat, you went shopping today, huh?
No, yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Well, I saw the pictures.
Are you a Ruth that everyone talks about? Yes, we are.
What the fuck is that?
We are. That's who we are. Oh no, I have to come back in. 1 sec.
All right.
Fuck.
So there was a little bit of drama this week in the world of GBE. And there was a strike, and now that strike's over.
You said you're streaming.
And we Fred B. Heiser. Is that your name from the last week? The last show you were on, I mean? Am I the only one that didn't see it?
What are you doing?
Your name, the Fred B.A. Z-I-A-R. Z-I-E-R.
Fred Bazier.
Hello.
I was supposed to be Fred Beiser. Oh, Chuck. Chuck's high. Can we get?
Hi, Chuck.
That guy was fucking ugly.
Why was that?
Who is random guy? Sorry, Chris. I got it.
Right. No, you can do the comments because I can't do two things at once. But
I
anyway,
got the I'll get the comments. Sorry. Where's the woman? We have one.
We have a woman.
Send me the link to a roommate.
Why don't you send Amarath up your ass?
Amarath.
Right?
Well,
random guy. Hit the bricks. Fuck off.
Yeah, random guy. I'm gonna put you in a timeout. Oh, I can't put him in a timeout. Fine.
You can't put him in a timeout.
You're safe. You're safe for now.
Who is the fucking aunt that I fuck?
Sneaks got blown up in Vietnam. Where's the purple heart, Sneak?
Okay.
So no card. So is this a work to rule thing? Is it because you can't go on strike? You can't really go on strike from GBE when you're an equal owner or part of the board. You know.
It's true, but there was a work stoppage, and I didn't have time to make up for the work that I suffered during.
I like the move.
So I have to go without preparation, but I do have a bunch of clips, as many as I wanted. We recently started the everybody bring their own card format, and so far in the 2 weeks we've done it, BA hasn't done a card, Pat hasn't done a card.
I didn't even know. I would have brought. I have a card.
I have refused to do a card.
Actually, you're supposed to be doing the card.
There's no fucking Amaranth in here. Can you go fuck off?
All right, there's no Amrith. I'm blocked. You're blocked. I'm giving you a mental block, random guy. I get a man. I'm mentally blocked.
Fired post.
There's no better. There's no better way for welcoming of this brand than being thrown into this.
I will not put on random guy's comment that he said, "Why would they send me the link?" I won't put it on.
I don't know who random guy is. I'm sure I'm missing the point.
Me too. I just signed it. He's blocked mentally.
I don't know who it is too, but they can fuck off because I don't want my fucking comments being jammed up by bullshit.
Damn. This seems like it's a Bill McNeil prodigy. No. Okay.
I like this aggressive co-host. I haven't seen the aggressive co-host yet.
Actually, I should. 10 months I'm just going to put Pat up because he's co-host.
Pat putting his foot down. I don't want this one in the comments. I don't want that. I like it.
Do you guys think Stephen Powers paid his child support?
No. He's in arrears. they take an extra $52 out of his paycheck to pay it back.
$52. Wow.
Comments are hot. Bill McNeil's a douchebag. I don't acknowledge. I'm gonna put Killer in a timeout.
Oh yeah, he gets a count. Oh yeah, BA's still a Bill McNeil guy. So.
Oh, is Bill? Are we out on Bill?
No, he's out on Bill because he called in 5, and then Bill cut him off because he was talking.
If High Blind Mike's out on Bill, then I'll be out on Bill. That's how I roll. How do I gain inches on my penis size?
Don't they still have those penis pump gimmicks?
I saw it. Austin Powers. Remember in Austin Powers, he had one.
Don't take those pills.
I can't imagine either one of those would work.
Stephen Powers pays Tibbs before he pays his kids.
Makes sense.
The lady. Random guy. 931.
I'm gonna put him up.
I didn't put him. Oh, I did. I said put. I want to see the lady. I put on
him now.
I'm not.
Okay. You're pretty crazy on Twitter, huh?
I'm just playing these random now because I can't think of a way to set them up.
So watch. Maybe if you had something like a card.
Squid's mad at me because I posted
the point.
Video in the fucking thread.
But yeah, so they had that strike. Oh, we had that strike, and
that's what I was saying. Strike. You're doing work to rule.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get the show on the rails without a card, and it's tough. So it's off the card. So High Blind Mike is in the comments, not on the show. I believe he is still on strike. He might.
Oh shit! I might have to go. I might have to go on strike.
What do you mean?
Just kidding. I don't think I'm like I saw both. I was on strike and not on strike at the same time. If you think about it.
So as far as the whole strike goes, I'm gonna say that I was wrong about my thoughts on the strike. Because I can't imagine if someone just took my show away and what they were saying was to take Jay's airtime away. And then Vodka got defensive because, I don't know, I think he might have thought that could happen to him and they take away the rice bucket or dictate what goes on in the rice bucket. So after a few days, I feel like, I feel the exact same way as them. So I was wrong. The rest of the strikers can think what they want, say what they want. It's over now. But
Killer's not a striker because he was on last night too.
I'm actually, we're all essential employees, so you can't strike,
Well, the attempted strike, I actually didn't miss any airtime, which is, I do that for the fans. Fans can't go without seeing me, I guess.
But I think you made a good point in the pre-show, Chris, where you said they were saying, Vodka was saying that we told Jay to do Good versus Evil. But Jay started doing Good versus Evil halfway through Meeting of the Minds.
Not even, yeah. It broke into 2 shows. I don't remember if you guys had a fight or something or whatever, but it was like, this is my show and this is my show. This is the white line. You stay on your side.
So I think we came to a good understanding where like Jay always gets to do Good versus Evil, but he doesn't always have to be on Meeting of the Minds. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like even if the hour, it's like Jay is always going to get his time, but
So the compromise was basically the way it was supposed to be all along, that if something not stupid, but like if you wanted to have a guest on that you really wanted to ask questions to, that's when Jay wouldn't be on to try to keep that on the rails. And Killer didn't set up so you or John would be on, so there was no one that would do that. Post wouldn't do that, and he probably like.
But yeah.
I think you and John should be the ones who would decide that. Post was like the guest producer, so.
Yeah, but I think the strike won because we got we have certain agreements in place. Sneakers has requested when he's on, Jay's off, so we got that.
That's the most perfect thing what Highline Mike said. Give Jay the overnight show.
Yeah, no, Jay should be doing midnight.
From 11 to 7 a.m.
Yeah, 11 to 7. No, and he gets it. Good versus evil. He gets good versus evil and overtime. Right? He's always allowed on good versus evil and overtime, but Meeting the Minds, maybe he sits out for a little bit. Sneaks wants the link.
Show it to him.
Are you sending it, or do you want me to?
The other producer.
You can send it. I'm doing the comments right now. I'm doing the comments. Give Jay the overnight show, yeah. So yeah, but that's Jay has good versus evil overnights.
Where is he?
Which is pretty much true. Good versus evil and overtime. There we go. We figured it. Jay's not a child. That's true. He's not a child. So that's why he gets it. That's why he gets it. He gets. I think we could 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. He pretty much does it. If you think about it.
Oh, sure. I might have sent him the wrong link. I might have sent him the link to watch it.
you just sent him the YouTube.
We'll find out in a minute. I don't remember which one I had copied.
Yeah. But I think the strike worked. I respected the boys.
Think that's the one to join. I think I did the right one.
But yeah, Jay did. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it was. Sneaks is here.
Yo.
Sneaks.
Chris used to send me the link every week.
Wow.
Now he stopped.
I send that. Well, that's not wrong. It's not wrong. I'll send the link to you on request. I mean, if you want me to send it every week, I will. Jason from Attleboro gets it every week, and he hasn't been on in months. He even got the link when he was not even active.
Hey, Killer, you can come in here too, you fag.
was Bio Dude sleeping out of school all weekend?
What was Bio Dude doing where he was talking to himself on Twitter?
Yeah, fighting with himself. I like that. I enjoyed that.
Bio Dude is tapped. Laundry room toker.
In Haverhill.
Better when you're stoned. The
which I don't have on here. I meant to grab it again out of the folder.
You deleted it?
Well, it's in the folder.
Guy. Crazy guy.
I'm sorry. I booed myself. I don't have I wanted to have, and I sent them the link. Sent the link to Bobby Fitz, even though he's kind of played out at this point since he's already been on. But I have this clip that I find hilarious that I'm going to play.
Justin's a fucking retard.
That's all. That was the highlight of that to me.
Yeah, he's getting shit-faced watching lacrosse.
Wow.
I think he gets shit-faced watching anything.
He doesn't mind if we hear him snorting coke, but he doesn't want us to hear the needle. Not that it makes any noise. He's booting up heroin.
I got him. So what's up? So yeah, actually, I don't have anything on the card. I thought you had a lot of stuff.
I have a bunch of drops, the ones that I was able to bring in, but I described in the pre-show a problem I'm having bringing stuff in because of my emailing situation.
Do you think we need to hire Hit the Post as like a part-time producer for this?
Hit the Post is always welcome to jump in here.
You know he's on standby right now, sitting in that chair with that weird look on his face.
I mean, to just be a host is not a bad sounding thing to me.
He should be he's the head of production, right? So he should oversee everything. If you think about it,
I wait for notes from him every week. Criticisms, do this better, do that better.
Jay Rogan, like that sneakers comment.
Hey, Rogan, that always gets me.
Jay has a lot of power in this network.
You already got fired, Post.
There's no better, there's no better way for welcoming of this brand than being thrown into.
I got hit the post fire.
Jay is so fucking
There's a card.
Jay Rogan, he was bitching all night about that Bruce show. And he was bitching I hit the post about Freddie doing them.
Yeah.
Yelled at hit the post, said, "Don't ever Freddie do me, don't ever kill my stream." We watched the clip, everybody's laughing their asses off, and here's Jay. That's because of me. What a dirtbag.
Biggest dirtbag move where that's a crazy. I was telling Chris before, I was like, Jay was so wild.
You're here right now because of me.
Egomaniac. He's an egomaniac.
But it's funny how he first was saying, "Oh yeah, fuck you, post. Why would you do that?" And it's one of the funniest things. One of the funniest things. Oh look, we got Johnny.
John's here.
Hey.
Well, one of the funniest
I thought
things.
I got fired because of the strike.
I don't think we fire people.
Did you?
That's why I thought I had no access.
Did you see that Chris is now refusing to do a card as a part of a
That's not. I don't
work to rule?
Refusing
You know, like
is wrong.
you can't go and strike the police.
There's a card.
Chris has honor.
Chris has honor. That's what I'm giving you a compliment as a guy that was.
Thank you for joining the strike.
It was only out of loyalty. I didn't necessarily believe in the cause. I leaned the other way, but I had to stay with Pat was there. High Blind Mike was there. High Blind Mike I will follow forever because he gives me more shit than anybody on the planet.
I think I was a crucial member of the strike. Brokered peace between two sides. You know.
I mean, you were.
I got Jay off. We were limiting Jay's time. We got Jay off for an hour that night. Sneakers has Jay. We have Jay free hours all next week. You know, it's all about Jay free hours.
I mean, you're not wrong about any of that.
Oh, hey Zonker. What's up, buddy?
Zonker's here.
Is Zonker the worst Twitter follower?
Oh, hey Sneaks. I didn't know you were in here.
Zonker has a Montante blocked on Twitter, and I thought liberals stuck together. I thought liberals stick together, but I guess not.
Apparently not. Apparently not.
Chris, so what's next? So did you? Oh, we're doing the okay.
You know, here at the 420 show, we're always trying out new things. I figured this week we would go with like current events. Mine. It's a fucked up one. All right, this guy's out fishing, catches a catfish, 20 fucking pounds, goes home to cook the fucking thing. Slices the stomach, a fucking dildo pops out. What the fuck? That's not even the worst of it. I remember seeing a video of BA in a boat with a whole fucking, I don't know, like a chain with a bunch of fucking dildos hanging from it. And he was like, so many dildos, not enough time. And he was in the fucking lake. And I am wondering if that asshole didn't just toss them after he used them.
And now I can't find the clip.
Is it this? I got it.
So many dildos, not enough time.
That's Jason.
So what I think he's implying with that is you went fishing, caught so many dildos that you didn't even have enough time to use them, and you then threw them back into the ocean, and then he caught one.
Caught a lot of keepers.
Yeah, you only you toss away the ones that aren't keepers, you know.
Some poor bastard thought he caught a 20-pound fish, and
there was actually a 15-pound dildo inside.
Yeah,
massive black dildo. Remember that?
Was that you? Yeah,
no, that was
Willie.
That was
G.
Will, but it was like someone had it as a drop. I think
it was
colostomy.
But you don't thou not say his name, Voldemort. We call him Voldemort in this.
Excellent.
You know, he's been a part. Voldemort's been a part of the show.
Yeah.
He had the BA. Lindsay, stop getting me hard.
He was texting me earlier today.
Nice.
Oh,
John, can I tell you because you
real
weren't
fucking
on?
innovative, Jay. we know.
What was he called in Harry Potter? Thou shalt, you must know, John. You're a Harry Potter guy.
He who should not be named.
He who should not be named. So, Chris, what do we got?
What were you saying?
I'm gonna re-say something. I wanted to name the show "Was Vodka Right" for a reason. I believe vodka was right.
Oh, actually, I named the show "Vodka Was Right."
Oh, really? Oh man,
it's both the same. So I think
I might have misread
right.
that. I put he is right.
I misread the title for sure because I wrote "Vodka Is Right."
Was Vodka right? Was Vodka right in what? His
Vodka was right because I feel like his
Vodka lazy dead.
He what? Okay.
Is Vodka a lazy dad? I don't think so.
I don't know.
He said goodnight to his kid last night.
Oh, I thought he got off and played
her the
video
whole night.
games with her.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
To be fair, I don't know what kind of.
Then yeah, I would say he's a lazy dad.
I think the kid's at the age where he can be lazier, right?
Yeah, sure. His daughter, I think, is 11 or 12.
Oh well, he's independent.
Yeah.
I put the onus on Vodka there. He's not here to defend himself right now, so I'll continue.
Respectful. Very respectful.
So, did you see oh, sorry, I thought close. Did you see Joe Biden falling off the bike?
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Oh, he fell off a bike?
It was stopped. He stopped the bike and then fell down.
Joe Biden, you didn't see this?
Did you like that? Did you like that because Joe Biden fell off the bike, or do you love it because Barstool was just tweeting the hell out of it today?
No, it was funny seeing him fall off the bike. I saw it on the first time I saw it was actually on Six Buzz, but because it was on so many different things.
I saw it on a bunch of stuff before I saw it on Barstool.
Yeah, but
I'm a big Six Buzz guy.
You Six Buzz is the news in Toronto.
Yeah, they're a little liberal and they lean a little BLM.
I don't know if they're as liberal because they're big Doug Ford people, but they're definitely big BLM. BLM scamming money. Did you see BLM was doing Bernie Madoff shit? You know.
Do they have Juneteenth in Canada?
I don't think so. June is Pride. June is big time Pride.
Juneteenth is for the black people.
So
isn't it February? In Canada, it's February.
No, that's Black History Month.
So you guys only give them the shortest month of the year. You don't give them a holiday.
I think
I don't mean to say it like that because that sounds terrible to say give them.
The EA thinks Pride and Black.
Yeah. No, we don't have Juneteenth. We have Pride Month.
No, but Pride Month. You can't take away Pride Month. There's February for Black History.
But Black history is American history.
Yes.
It is Canadian history.
It is.
To a point.
Could be. It's a lot of histories.
Yeah. There's a lot of history there.
Jay said we are all black. We are all.
I mean, if you believe that theory of the original man being of a darker skin color, then yeah.
What's the what do you? Yeah, maybe.
Well, BA, aren't you Sicilian? You're a little black then.
Oh, yeah.
Sicilians are a little black.
I am for sure. That's why my body's.
That's
why I'm peeling like crazy after being in the sun for one day.
Do you still rap?
Yeah, that's.
No, I'm retired. But yeah.
What about poetry?
Yeah, that's true. I could have been a slam poet or something, you know? I mean, when I had to be really fucked up.
I have to do a band's recording next week, and it's at this studio, and the kid who owns the studio is a slap poet. He's like a hardcore, yeah.
It's Dave Chappelle.
First people were green.
Are you coming down, BA, for the Wilbur?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna skip it now.
Well, you pulling?
Oh, no, you should.
If you skip it, you should give me your ticket.
I'm not pulling a John. I am saying that
I'm gonna see. I did request a
If the strike went better, I was gonna skip the Wilbur.
Well, so that's part of the reason why I was wrong about the strike. It would have been better.
If I come down, I'm not gonna go to the show.
Yeah, you don't have to go to the show. I mean, the better part of the whole fucking trip will be going out and shit with everybody there, you know.
The show's gonna be the worst part of the.
Yeah, it's gonna be the worst part of the week.
We'll see. I might be forced to go. So, If I don't, I'm gonna see if I can get a refund in the last 30 days as a test. But if I come, it's not gonna go to the show.
You won't get.
I would like to go to the show, the first one. I have no interest in the second one.
You can have mine ticket. He just literally said he's trying to sell his ticket.
Worse than the first one.
He might be replying to me.
The second one would be the worst. Their live shows aren't good. Like, they're not good shows. Like, the first Sacco was good. That's it.
LK's appearance.
A lot of that was the people there.
LK doesn't even like the show anymore, I don't think.
LK's a nice guy, but man, he's really boring in person.
Yeah, he's tough. He's tough.
The LK appearance would have been all time. What would he do?
Nothing.
Probably something
like nothing.
What would he do? Just say bring out Tom Sauce?
He's supposed to announce the Biggest Loser 3 years ago.
That would have, if you think about it, it would have been you probably by like if you're doing it now. You got in the best. You got in the best shape in the last 3 years out of everyone. That'd be fun. Okay, should go up and announce that you wanted the Blind Mike Sneakers.
You would do that, I bet.
That would be so funny.
I don't know. Does he hate you?
Steve from Providence up?
Yeah. Bring up you and Steve from Providence as final two. That's final two.
Okay, wish me a Merry Christmas.
Oh, did he?
Okay, was a good guy.
No, he's a good dude.
Did he send you a card?
He's a nice guy. We talked at Madawaska. He's
He,
always been friendly to me.
He was at my apartment when he
back to the
Willie
original
G
Zoom calls that we used to have.
Yeah.
You guys
Those are actually funny.
Those Zoom calls you used to set up.
Yeah, I went on a few. Remember the one
B&B was found.
Remember the one when B&B came in and we were like, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah.
That was so funny.
That's when I took the screenshot and got in all that trouble.
You just weren't expecting that after looking at guys like.
You never looked at a girl.
Gang.
How many guys came in before B&B and you're like, oh fuck.
Andy Mayo's just fucking mug looking back at you.
There's some ugly Minifans. The guy with the tits there, red.
Dude, I haven't gone back and watched the wagon part of last night's show, but I want to really bad. I want to see that original.
Is that what you played earlier, BA?
No, but I think it's funnier watching us watch it, you know?
Yeah, watching us watch it is the best part.
But because it's
I'll go back and clip it.
Yeah, that was wild.
I've never heard you laugh like that. Like,
but
I've never
even
heard
Chris, even when I showed Chris the full clip at the beginning, he laughed so hard at the end. He laughed so hard. Like even because like the clip gets funnier the more you watch it because you start realizing more and more stuff in it. Yeah. But the end gets you every time.
B&B wouldn't let you breathe on her, dude.
I think High Blind Mike's strike is more towards Chris's shitty performance on the show.
That might be. That could be.
Oh wait, is he still on strike? Is that why he's not here?
Chris is. He's still on strike. So I'm still kind of on strike too. But I'm like.
You know what? Then I kind of on strike too.
See?
Are we on strike from Chris?
How hard it is to resist?
Yeah. You know what? I'm on strike from Chris. It's official.
Me too.
I don't think it's any fun.
It's gonna lead into it's gonna suck for you. It's gonna. Told him.
I don't think it's.
Shout out to Hit the Post who got super sensitive last night.
I think he has a point because he's been doing Fridays.
100% has a point, and it was never. I never did that to hurt his show. These morons are in the chat saying that, and he's acting like that's what I did.
Yeah, I think it's miscommunication.
Like that's where he needs to calm the fuck down. Like, dude, we would never do that to somebody. Ever.
Yeah. That's why I said he has to put GVE at half mass. Yeah, I would just wait till he's done. You know,
help end monstrous pain. Hemp. Oh, I got that.
The Brew show is like the after party to Hit the Post. You know, after Hit the Post is DJ set. You know,
that's really what I wanted it to be. It's just the first time we did it. I don't know. Like I really don't know when Hit the Post is on. Like everyone's like, "Oh, you watch it." You know, I don't.
No, you didn't know.
I'm sorry. I love Hit the Post. I don't know when your show is on, dude.
It's like the old DC.
Only ever
you
on
have
Friday.
random guys pop in, like the guy that Stone Cold, Dino.
Yeah.
Yeah, though there's a lot of
I like
characters
the
in the
Brew
old
Show.
VC.
The Brew Show seems to be a hit.
Used to get a lot of random people in the VC.
Yeah, a lot of randoms.
Dummy.
The PJ Will, or not PJ Will, sorry. No, who am I talking about? Sleepy Drew.
Sleepy Drew, yeah. And what's his name?
Sleepy Drew is wild.
No, there was a kid with 2 letters. He was on some of the shows. Not PJ. Was it PJ? He was on some of Mike and the Minifan shows. You used to always make fun of him, BA.
Who?
BAC? He was the most boring person.
Oh.
Not Pistol Pete.
Not Pistol Pete, no.
No, what was the guy? PK. That was Sneakers. That was, if you watch those whatever Mike and the Minifans back, I every one I say where's PK?
Yeah, where's PK?
I would say, Blind Mike Sneakers wants to know where's PK?
Was it you,
PK coming? That was a Sneakers original.
Okay, that's what it was. He didn't say it was boring.
He used to just stare at the camera.
He would hold like an empty beer too, I think.
Yeah.
Never drank, just held it.
Just held it.
That's basically what I did on the Brew Show last night. I drank half of it the whole time. Threw the other half out. I don't know why I wasn't drinking.
If we can get some of Dino's personalities onto the show, then
I might have to. Dino
just has to send us, or you need Dino to call in as different people, like he did it before.
Is on his medication.
Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Dino would Dino was like Jay, and he would text me or like message me.
Needs to hide his medication for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. He would message me at 4 a.m. like freaking out over something that I had no idea what he was talking about, as if I was fully educated on the topic.
Hellbenders, Hemp is in the chat.
This guy can take over it.
This guy, who the fuck is Hemp? Ever toked while a cop passed by? It sounds like he's doing. I think he's doing slam poetry here, or at least had it.
So this actually happened to me not too long ago, maybe a couple weeks. Like at work every day at 3, I go smoke a bowl, right? And I just go around this little loop of the neighborhood and then go right back to my office. And I hit a stop sign and I had it up to my mouth. And there was a cop there. Then I found out he lives there.
Oh man, yeah, I probably.
Absolutely.
Pharma. Oh yeah, that's what this Hemp guy was. He was the guy going off the one show. Remember
this guy? Hemp has a song. Is writing a song in the chat. You know?
No.
What? Like, fuck Big Pharma.
Remember, I was accusing him of just copying and pasting, like his points.
I don't know. First guy. I like Hemp.
Yeah.
Help.
Points.
Pain.
Where's the guest? Are we going back to the original format of this show?
Of where no guests want to come on? Yeah, I think.
I love that. Not the fact that no guests want to come on. The fact that guests were supposed to come on and didn't show. That was like the first 6 episodes.
Yeah. It's always been with us, John. It's odd when someone shows up that's supposed to.
And so Hemp's a puppet for the right.
Oh, Hemp's a puppet. We have a puppet in the chat.
He's a bot.
We got a puppet. Fuck.
We played the Goosebumps theme for a little bit.
Yeah, I guess so. We got an hour and a half. Chris didn't bring a card. I think High Blind Mike is on to something.
High Blind Mike is undefeated.
Just love it in the background.
I was gonna say that's how you get.
Look, this is what a puppet for the right would be saying. I'm a classic liberal, you know.
Yeah. Be careful.
Hit the Post is watching the Avalanche nude right now.
Oh, of course.
Hit the Post is taking notes and getting clips for Monday. You know.
He cut me a nice clip for Monday. I was wondering.
Oh yeah, you've already saw it
now.
No, you gotta.
He sent it to me last night.
Classic troublemaker.
He is very focused on that show. He wants to make something big out of that Hit the Rice Bucket show.
We gotta put some lipstick on this pig.
These fucking clips come in every time. You can't talk over them.
Yeah,
I know it's tough.
You cut me a Montanti clip for Monday.
Oh, perfect. I forgot. I got to make the John from Scranton intro. Fuck.
Oh, you're doing that as a 1v1 on the John from Scranton?
Oh, yeah.
It's not a 1v1. We're just going to talk about what what went down and why he's such a pussy. He won't have it under his
He was on the show last night with you, though.
I have no.
Yeah, but what? Sneak should be a guest on his show.
We had a gentleman's agreement last night that we're not going to sling any mud.
That's
until Monday. It's like 2 prize fighters.
Monday. All right.
This is a big. This will be a big pelt, but Sneak's gonna ultimately, because Sneaks is true. Montante's like, let me tell you what happened, because Sneaks didn't tell the whole story and said exactly what Sneaks said.
The thing is, I don't hate Montante.
There's
just
nothing
a liar,
wrong with right. We're
a moron. Which is fine.
He is kind of a moron. Like, yo,
that guy's a fucking dummy.
Which guy?
Billy Ford.
He's a complete buffoon.
This guy does a lot of quotations. I don't know how he's doing the quotations.
Yeah, I notice when I talk to my boss, I use quotations a lot, and it's like I need to stop.
But this guy's quotating a quotation. You see this? What's wrong with the right and the left? I think whatever this guy is.
I like him. Who cares?
We should be listening to this guy.
You think?
I don't
maybe
know.
We elect him.
We'll see what High Blame.
Maybe he could join the CEO.
CEO idol.
The race CEO.
I know who this guy is. That Shugi Frudeman guy.
Yeah, I think this is Sugi Frudeman. This is the guy that's cool.
You think it's?
He was the he was the squared away J guy.
Oh, that would be funny if that was.
Oh, I'm so shivery. I'm so afraid to go on the 420 show.
What happened to him? I haven't seen Sig in a while.
He's an ugly looking guy.
Talking about.
Oh, that's who you're talking about?
Hemp is trying to make weed look bad. Crazy.
It's just the round.
Squared away Jay. Squared away Jay even apologized for Jay's actions.
That's one even haircut. It's just you take the Flovey on a number 2 and just go all the way around.
Flovey.
Yeah, that's what I had. I had long hair in high school until my senior year.
Just the 2 all the way around?
The 2 all the way around. And then you could blend it right into your facial hair, which I didn't grow at that time. But
you could have if you...
No, I couldn't.
No, you
I barely can grow it.
You could have cut it if you could grow it, is what I was trying to say.
Yeah. I would match it up for sure.
Yeah.
I had full chest hair at that time, but fucking nothing on the face.
Amazing.
It's weird.
How old were you?
Well, senior year in high school. Well, my senior year in high school, I had really long chops.
It's not that weird to not grow your.
Yeah, but like my legs are hairy. My chest is hairy. Like,
no, mine was too, but my beard didn't really.
Yeah.
The fuck is this guy talking about?
I mean, I'm also of Sicilian descent, so my beard has always been full since I was like a kid.
I think that's the only thing that's giving me a chance is the fact I'm a little Sicilian, so like it has to grow, but like it just doesn't like grow.
It doesn't
full.
want to.
Like I can't grow a beard.
Is your beard on strike?
Maybe.
It could be. You need BA to broker peace with you. And
so you were real mad at Vodka, huh?
I was, and it was irrational.
It was irrational. Anyone who could get mad from anything we do, it's like the Sneaks is a perfect example of it. You just can't.
Oh, but you know what it was? And I was trying to say this to you.
Vodka just he knew they were going to come back on.
But it's okay.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Chris.
Really
so I was going to say, I was trying to say this earlier, John. I can identify with what Vodka was getting mad about, like with them. Them going on strike was basically dictating what was going to happen on his show. Yeah. And I got upset at Vodka, but it was really kind of something you said, and it wasn't.
Yeah, I was going to say I was being meaner to you and Pat than he was. I would simply because I was just tempting you guys to come on. Like I just wanted everybody there.
John,
yeah, whatever you say there, you look like vindicated because then they came.
You look mad, you lose. Like that's the problem.
Absolutely. But I wasn't on screen, and that was part of the problem. I couldn't get on screen because of my own schedule.
This guy's writing paragraphs
all the time.
So then it just builds up in my own mind.
It's not Vodka's show. It's Will's. It's Pat's show.
Pat and Vodka started it. That'd be like Pat or myself not being able to do this show, which is kind of the point I'm trying to make.
Well, Jay was a part of Me in the Mind saying he said, "Oh, I'm going to do Good versus Evil," so he can go on Good versus Evil, the nighttime show, like right after Me in the Minds. Like he can be on Me in the Minds sometimes, but if there's too many people.
So here's what I did.
We'll go on Good versus Evil's on, and he gets on.
I played the support system, and I quickly messaged StreamYard and said, kick fucking everyone off. And then I said, well, now they have to come back crawling. If they want to fucking come back on the StreamYard, now they have to ask.
You see what happened? And I had to text John and be like,
ask me.
What the hell's going on? Why?
Oh, you deleted everyone's access?
Oh, yeah. So the only way you could do that is by messaging them. And I messaged them. I'm like, I need everyone's access taken away. I signed in myself, and I said we could start from there. Well, they all did. They all did, buddy. They all did.
That's true.
Clockwork sneaks.
Cute LBA makes it up as he goes.
He tried to take away my show.
They're all trying. Yeah, here was my deal. You're all trying to strike away from something that you guys made. I was like, I don't fucking need.
That's what I'm saying. You can't strike if you're on the board. If you're on the
thing.
If you're on the board, how do you strike?
I had to show loyalty to my guys because.
I respected that part of it.
Chris is very loyal.
They were on strike.
No, yeah, I respected the fuck out of that part of it.
And I think the strike worked because now we got Jay free.
I think next time maybe you guys just ask for a meeting, a sit down instead.
That probably would work better.
I'm still talking about it.
I wasn't the head of labor.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yo,
from a little bit more of a diplomatic approach.
From day one, and you could clip the fucking clips. I said this will be awesome content if it was a war. And
that's why we need
into one.
This is why we need CEO Idol more than ever.
Oh, more than ever.
We need leader. We don't have leadership. We don't.
I would like to officially nominate Hemp as my champion for it.
We can't have.
This is the kind.
We can't have a figurehead. That's just.
This is the kind of guy we usually hire.
That's just a puppet. Yeah, Hemp, Peasy, Dino. They're like Biden. They're just puppets that we're using to their own thing. You know. We need a Trump style.
That fake Indian kid we made up.
Can somebody put the GVE logo on Biden when he's riding the bike and fucking stops and then falls down?
No, why would we want the logo on him?
Let's get the Trump clip up, actually, or the Biden.
That's the
you say it was on.
I can joke all I want about being a liberal. I'm not putting the GVE logo on him.
All right, but on it to cover him. All right, fine, don't.
No. Here, this is a good clip.
And clip.
I got 1 sec. Actually,
yeah,
give me
that was horrible. That was horrible.
Give me that
was horrible producing right there.
Give me a little bit of time.
Yeah. Hold on, let me find it.
We'll have a clip.
Give me like 30 seconds, probably.
6 months.
Okay, I got it. This is Hemp. This is fucking Hemp in the chat's guy right here. Look at that. This is Hemp's guy in the chat.
Imagine cheering this guy.
Oh my god, dude.
No, we should start doing. We know the Larry David music. We should put that to this.
I'm not pro Joe Biden, he said.
This guy Hemp. This is Hemp's guy in the chat. Yeah, we need a CEO Idol real submissions.
Yeah, real submissions.
I think post
1 minute
post
videos.
might, and it's either you're on the board or you're you could apply. Anyone could apply.
What? So should we talk a little bit about this?
I think we should. We should.
Because if it's going to happen, I would like to be prepared.
I said this is how I would see it. You do either you're on the board and you vote. You vote for it, or you apply to be CEO. You know.
Yeah.
And then you move to the board. You know. But that's how I would do it. So, but I think we need to see if anyone wants to run, if anyone's serious. I think Killer, Post. I think Post could make a run. Jay could run.
Post. You know? I will say this: I want Post to make a run, but this weekend did not fare well for him because I thought
he came up better than ever.
Well, not when he got upset that we were watching his show.
But
That's not a good look.
Oh yeah, that wasn't a good look. But I understand where he's coming from. Where it's like he's done it 8 to 9.
I understand
like
it too, but not to get mad over. That's not a
just do it
CEO.
after.
That's not.
Yeah, that's true. You can't get influenced.
You cannot be mad over anything.
Killer, Jay.
And if you're mad, it's war. That's the only way you could think. Great lineup.
Manners. I was thinking Manners. Manners could apply to CEO.
Is this real?
Manners could apply. Manners. Imagine Manners. He's a CEO. He's a CEO for years, so you have to do whatever he has to say.
Yeah, he could end GV.
Yeah, that's the thing. If he gets voted in by the board, he could. He could.
Wouldn't you want to limit his powers to not?
And this is a piece of shit.
Manners is a piece of shit.
Oh jeez.
When will Sneaks be joining VD?
Oh, what? Oh, for the investigation or the documentary?
Oh, Mendes is still crying about that.
Sneaks be joining VD.
And guess what? When I'm down to Wilbur, I don't want to meet Mendes either. He's up there fucking yapping about he doesn't want to meet me. I don't want to meet that piece of shit.
Oh, he was saying he didn't want to meet you? Why? What
yeah,
a
he's
pussy.
flapping
I
his
hate
gums.
that
I don't want to meet him. Oh, fuck you. I don't want to meet you.
He hated me for a long period of time over that giggle meme that
he can sit next to me so I can rest my beer on top of his head while I'm partying.
Manners is a good guy.
Holy
He's just a cunt.
This guy, can you keep it to a sentence?
Yo, so this is what I was saying. I think he copy and paste this shit because there's no way you could type that fast.
This guy's being a dick.
I never said that about sneakers. So this isn't really Manners.
This is Manners live. This might be Manners' intern.
Oh, that'd be funny. Does he have an intern?
I think Justin.
Yeah, I bet he does. Know how we're doing CEO live. I bet he does intern live.
Yeah, he's gonna do Manners live, intern live. Yeah, he'll do it for sure.
Or intern idol.
I feel like he'll have more applications. He has more
applications.
Idol is. No, I think this is.
Did I just get
No, this is Manners.
Fake account?
No, that's Manners.
Did I fall for it? I fell for it.
It has to be. No, I'm like 95% sure it's Manners.
Because he's yapping on his stupid show that he doesn't want to. Like I'm out there looking for him.
Hey, is Manners here?
You know, Manners is probably gonna be. He wants to talk to Sneaks, though. You know.
Hemp, why don't you watch our?
I'd rather hang out with my guys coming from Bristol, Chris Clemmer.
No, I'll say this about Sneaks. Ever since day one, he's been a Chris Methuen guy.
Who Manners has?
No, Sneaks.
Oh.
Because he was
ever since he met you up at
Christopher Methuen was part of his muscle when he had the standoff with Kirk. He was part of the muscle. We have that picture somewhere.
I needed to be there.
It's in the
That's why I was so relaxed.
But we have to take everybody out to see it. So Chris was ready to pounce. His face in that is great.
I wish my mum didn't throw away my fucking Pokemon cards.
I love that clip. All right, just
look at this guy though, for real. Like this is crazy. This is
all right. Well, we should just have BA reading all.
No, I can't. Look, Plankton. I'm gonna summarize. Plankton.
Plankton
went to the chief. 21 officers. Pod hits. I don't know what it's saying.
Yeah. Maybe it's a
shit. I'm ruining the show.
You are? Yeah, what is that?
What's that? Are you trying? Like, Chris is still on strike from the show, pretty much.
No. Chris is just fucking up. He's trying.
Yeah, how about you reset the card? Oh wait.
Yeah, where's the card? Where's the fucking card? Is there one?
Bring your own card. Then bring your own card for 2 weeks. This is the third week. You guys let me down. You really?
I brought Biden falling off a bike.
That's not necessarily a card, though. I literally have a card. I have a card. Do you have a card? I have a card.
No, I don't.
No, it doesn't work. I mean, I did bring a card.
Hi by Mike saying, is Chris purposely sabotaging the GV network? It could be.
I don't know. There's somebody that could be on screen that's not even coming on to say he's on strike, but he's on strike.
Who's that?
He's kind of, I don't know. He's just
pussy.
There it is. That's what I was looking for.
This guy's a tough commenter. Right? You could tell he's a liberal because his comments they're too long and don't make sense. You know. Oh, maybe this one's. Imagine making it mandatory to use marijuana to be a police officer.
I think.
Are you guys setting up the weed table down in Boston?
I don't think so. Pat's going with his wife. I don't have tickets. I'll try to be around, but you know, I don't think it'll be
Pat's
the same.
not going?
No, Pat's going with his wife.
Oh, why?
He doesn't have time for. He doesn't have time for us.
That's a Kirk Minahan show date night.
He's going on a KMS date
Well,
night.
go to dinner and shit, and then just going to the fucking early show.
Yeah, High by Mike's natural board commoner. I think.
I might shoot down. Get just party, then show up.
Yeah, if I come, I think I'm gonna party.
The first show and just stand up and boo.
John brought some dinner.
I'm just gonna walk out.
Just boo and walk out. That'd be awesome.
The real show's outside. That's what we should do. We should do a competing show outside.
This guy should talk to Jay.
He's on the wrong show.
No competing shows on this fucking network. That's the real.
No, not competing with us. Us competing with the Wilbur.
Oh, that'd be funny.
We'll see. That might be true.
Could be true. This has been an interesting.
That's why
I can't get.
I can get you blow, Boston. Want blow, BA?
Nah.
I'll get you plenty of blow.
Oh yeah, we can.
Nah. I don't do that shit, you know.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll see if I'm gonna
go. See if
I go.
Every dishwasher in at a Boston bar sells it. So.
Yeah.
Beauty.
Chris, are you watching clips?
I'm trying to save it so I can play it.
I hate my voice so much.
In Hemp's defense, the name doesn't make this seem like a weed show.
No, it's true.
He's not a regular viewer. You can have my speech. It's not necessarily a weed show. It's a hangout show where we oftentimes smoke weed. I've been hitting my Puffco a little bit. I think Pat has too. John's hit his bowl a few times. BA has his pen.
That is funny. Pat's going to dinner. He's going to dinner, then he's going to the Kirk show.
If it's date night, whoever said that coined it right.
What's that?
Matt Carano saying Bitcoin, eh? What? Ever since the Rome with Carano podcast, Bitcoin's in the shitter, eh? Even when he...
Is that Bonnet James making fun of me? The guy don't show his fucking face.
Bonnet James making fun of Sneaks. Don't let Sneaks go before he's gulped an anteater nose. Yeah, that's true.
We don't know shame here.
Does Bonnet James want to go 1v1 with the biceps? Because I'm 1-0 right now.
I know he didn't.
Is that really like? So what happened? Explain to me what happened.
He was just ignorant to Fitzy, like bitching that he didn't know anything about the Discord. I hate the Discord.
Oh, he said he didn't know anything.
Yeah,
about
like the problem is nobody gives a fuck about the Discord.
So this guy's a Minifan.
So I know that had nothing to do with what we were talking about, but that was what I was trying to bring in so badly.
Why?
Because I'm an idiot.
Thanks.
Thanks for all your hard work. How long were you trying to do that for? 15
You should join CEO Idol.
You should. You could win. I'm saying I think it'd be easy. I think
Chris, I see you're in good contention.
Easy. This is what happens when we go a week where
I think Nustin. I was thinking Nustin should win. I was reaching out to him.
You know what? Whether Nustin won or lost, Nustin should definitely sing at the inauguration.
Nustin's a dirtbag. I think he'd be a good CEO. Perfect mix, you know.
He's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit.
He's just a slimy guy.
Train crash from Dylan. You couldn't be more right. Couldn't be more right.
This guy's talking about Cole.
I'd rather drink beers with Jay than fucking be in the same room as Nustin.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's great. I like that clip.
I'm a fan of that one myself.
Are you gonna find out you're 100% that bitch?
That's classic.
Yeah.
Classic line. So do you have anything on the card now that we're an hour in?
I haven't written anything on it besides the date and live no card.
Take it deep.
Take a deep, buddy. Take a deep, bruv.
Oh, we got no more sneakers. I lost my sneakers.
That's
This is
You have to say
That's
bruv
what take
though.
a deep means.
Take a deep, bruv.
That's hit the post sign off.
Oh,
yeah, because he took it from Sneak.
that's a
Okay.
medium. That's
Okay.
medium poppy though.
All right, if we don't have anything on the card, I have former Mincel Intel topics we could talk about.
Sure.
All right, cool.
Oh, you have a card.
Tell me they're like 2 years old.
I'm gonna mute this guy.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm gonna fucking mute this guy. He needs to put his. I'm gonna actually every time this guy does a paragraph, I'm gonna mute Jay.
All right.
Okay, I'm sorry, Hemp. I overreacted. I was trying to be. I was doing a liberal move. That was a liberal move.
That was so liberal of you.
That was a liberal move. I apologize.
All
I
right.
apologize. Hemp, I apologize.
Mincel Intel, episode 32. Topic 1, education. We don't know what that is. Topic 2, intro. Why would I have to write that? To just like I didn't know.
Why would intro be number 2?
That's not Poppies. My bad. Poppies is
okay.
bruv.
Oh, I do know what it was.
Oh,
Okay,
freedom
so
of
it was-
speech.
Oh
it
my
was the
gosh.
Pride
The
Parade
language in
we
the
talked
chat.
about. We talked about the Pride Parade.
Were you at it?
No, the Pride Parade that they went to for KMS. That was our education section.
Oh,
of the show. Yeah.
The straight pride parade.
The straight Pride Parade.
Straight Pride Parade was probably one of the best clips Kirkman has ever done.
Yeah.
And it was right when he started.
My first topic on that was Steve's blog. Must see, I have written.
My mistake sneakers. Take It Deep was a Blind Mike sneakers.
Okay. Here's a question I had for the crowd. Did any podcast start with more of a hit than KMS did? That's a good question.
That is true. It did have a good bump. It was the Street Pride and something else, and the Curtatone.
Phone call. The Curtatone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good opening.
Yeah.
Poppies was bruv. Oh, Get Fucked was Poppies.
Yeah, that was Poppy.
And
no,
bruv.
He said bruv too.
Poppies was bruv.
I, at one point in time said, dude, I need you to stop saying that. And that was before we got into a big fight.
Can GV resurrect the podcast with the 2 roster chicks?
They still do it.
We lost them. They're pretty much they're on
It
the
would
GV.
be great for here, but everybody would just make them too bad.
2 gutter pigs.
Paisan. Paisan.
All right. So apparently we had that big titted fellow Red on this episode because it said, Red, let's talk rundown news.
To be honest, we gave Red a voice, to be honest.
That's true. That's true. Question 1 was, how's the rundown going? Well, it's not going well.
Yeah.
Question 2,
I would say
what
it's not
happened?
You haven't had a bad show in a while, though. The rundown.
Yeah.
There hasn't been a bad one.
What's funny is what happened when it was put on pause. It is. Did you see Kirk and Sacco? You did. You hid behind my girlfriend. How was the Mincel Mansion? It was great. You had a bunch of fun there, Red. I know that answer. Is Ziggy a cunt? Yep. Who is your favorite, Ziggy or VD? VD and Ziggy.
Still reading that book.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Did you mean Evan Lazar when you said Ziggy?
Just because you brought up that big-titted fucking
You
bald
mean,
guy.
you mean the kid who looks like Evan Lazar?
Yeah, that guy.
Google Evan Lazar.
That's freedom of speech. I didn't block you, Hemp, you fucking.
Pat, we're gonna get DMs. We're each gonna get a DM.
I'll say go.
I'm going off on BA now.
I apologize. I was gonna silence.
Welcome to my team, Hemp.
Has there been a bigger rat than big titty Red?
Can you believe if Red never came on Mincel Intel, he would never got a shine, you know?
That's true.
You could say that about a lot of people. Didn't you guys discovered Montante?
He got his start
That's
doing
true.
videos for the bracket.
We
That's where
did.
Red got his start.
We body bagged Chris and Carano. They would follow
First
us.
ones. Yeah.
And we would go into their time slot.
And they would freak out. That's why they originally hated us.
We would take a bunch of their time.
Yeah. And what's the funniest about it is they were pre-recorded shows. So they knew how long they were.
No, I think they know we do start going live early. I don't know. Freedom of speech also means freedom from speech from Zonker. Good. That's a good line.
No. No, I disagree.
Yeah, you don't have to listen to something if you don't want to.
Listen, that doesn't mean they can't say it.
No, but you don't have. You just don't have to listen.
Okay.
That's okay.
That's not freedom of speech.
This guy, you need to cut your sentences down.
We got 2 snakes.
Or else I'm banning Jay.
I will say that. I love hemp, but you can't write that.
Red's doing HGH injections straight into his tits.
Right.
I'll say this, like, I can't believe like the road that he took. Because originally, like, he just was such like a burn it all kind of guy, and then just now he's like literally cake.
Red saw his opportunity to get.
Why are our viewers so high, guys?
Stabbed everybody in the back.
Where is it from?
Well, we're happy about it.
Wow.
What are our viewers at? I see 16, 15.
I know why.
That's big time.
Lives at all that Mincel Intel talk.
As soon as you start talking Mincel Intel, man.
I mean, I think it's probably because a lot of people that might be on screen right now are actually watching.
No, I never do that, Chris. I would never ever do that.
Yeah, numbers just went down from 16 to 15 as we got Killer.
No, that makes sense.
Well, that makes sense.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's
going bad.
Killer.
Yeah, we need it's about that was going to be my next strike.
Killer is
strike was going to be
Killer.
If Killer? You want to do a show so bad, Killer, you can.
Boo!
Killer almost has worse audio issues than Mr. Mayhem. You know?
It's out 1-1, so just give him 3.
How's your day going today?
Fucking solid. I'm on day 2.
You sound like you're on a Valium.
You're gonna be on Monday?
Might be on a little bit of a bender.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's nice.
A little bit of a bender.
Nothing wrong with today being yesterday too.
Johnny, you get a gold chain when you wear that shirt.
I know, right? Everyone says that.
You need it with the Italian horn.
No, I am so anti-Italian horn.
I had one of those when I was like 3.
Of course you did.
Like forever.
That's why I hate them.
And now we lost Killer.
That's okay.
Hemp did go too far.
Shut the fuck up!
Look how far this guy's going. This guy's going too far. This is way too far.
No, I'm telling you, it's too many sentences. It blocks us when you.
Yeah, you lose half the screen to get that point across.
You can only see my eyes.
You're limited to 1 line.
I'm putting him up though. I see. I'm a free speech guy, but see, I also have freedom away from speech. What did Zocker say? I don't have to.
Freedom from speech.
Freedom from speech.
No, you don't.
I'm not reading what he.
Okay.
Fucking Hemp. This guy is making weed look bad. Him and Jay. Hemp's a dud.
one-on-one.
Hemp's afraid of hand.
Fraud.
I think
that's what it is.
Sugi
fought a hand.
That's nice, but it's BA's call, and I can block. But I won't block you. Okay. Oh, see, at least he's going low. He's going low.
He's following along. Sugi.
I'm hoping Hemp.
Oh, look at this! Around. I think Zonker's learning how to make clips.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he just sent me 2 clips. That's not good for anybody.
I think Zonker's known how to make clips for a while.
But like these look like they were photoshopped, and made into clips, like produced clips, not just a clip. I'm sure he knows how to cut video. Unless he's got somebody working for him now.
You think Zonker has an intern?
Zonker did Intern Idol.
Oh, Zonker, do it.
We need yeah, we need CEO Idol. We need I think it's like an intern, but they become CEO. That's their internship.
Well, no, I think they have a ramp period, like a ramp.
Yeah, you gotta learn the ins and outs.
Like we have a 30 out and they have a 30 out.
That's true. We gotta advertise this. Who wants to be the next CEO? Just we need a fire video.
I think
get applicants. We need applicants.
It's bad when you have Zonker telling you how to cut down on stuff.
Do you guys have
Zonker's a rant guy, and he's like, you know what, dude, you gotta cut back.
Oh, I'm saying Zonker's confused. There you go,
Zoniker.
You're confusing blocking an account with hiding an account.
I'll give you this, and Zonker's a perfect example. Whenever Zonker makes me mad, I mute him. I would never block somebody though.
Yeah, I know. I'm not. Let's see what happened.
I block back though. I do block back.
Zonker's making Hemp's cheeks bleed. No way. Zonker's beating the Zonker's in the whip. Zonker has a chat behind him. That's crazy.
Yeah, what a turn. What a turn.
You want others not to see these
Kirk
messages.
will say his name. Well, other than High Blind Mike. Kirk will say his name tomorrow, and everybody will resurrect that hate.
Is there anything else, weed, that you wanted to talk about? Weed-wise?
I was supposed to be. Actually, I do. I'm going to do an unboxing.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's what's behind you.
Wow.
I have an Amazon box. It was delivered right before the show.
Oh, this guy's in top chats. Hey, you know YouTube? There's 2 chats. We don't need a top. Everyone go to the non-top chat. Do we have a top chat? Fucking 10 people.
Oh wow! Here's the intro to here's the card to the first John from Scranton Super Short Show.
Wow. Oh, what is that? Oh, hemp. Hemp's talking about human rights.
I feel like hemp. Maybe I feel like Hemp's the kind of guy that maybe pops a amphetamine before some things and hit some YouTube comments.
Let's talk about bleak worlds, Mr. Hemp.
Cold bleak world.
What is that, Chris? A new monitor?
Yo, I drove the.
It's a trimmer tray. Trimming
tray.
tray.
It looks like a tray. Yeah.
I drove the Bronco today.
Bronco looks nice.
It's dope.
I didn't bring scissors with me. Hold on.
I heard Hemp doesn't like the Broncos because of its Hemp likes to ride bikes.
City bike.
Hemp's a big city bike guy. Hemp's going through something right now. Yeah, Hemp's riding city bikes for sure.
It is my new trimming tray. I have some weed that's ready to be trimmed. I never had
this clip that Zonker sent me.
Zonker's starting his own social media site, beauty.
Let's go.
If you want,
Barstool.com, he would crush.
Hey, we'll promote it for you, Zonker.
Yeah.
You could have
at this point in time, you could literally catch the name like
Zonker. Imagine Zonker applies to be CEO of GB. That'd be crazy. He could do it.
If he wins, he's making his own social media platform.
That's the kind of CEO.
Kind of the kind of guy we need.
So how is the competition or voting going to work for that?
It's either you run or you're in the board. Then the board gets a vote. Everyone who's GV is in the board.
One vote.
Okay, so it's just a one-time thing. It's not like a competition.
Vote.
No, it's a competition, and then you get a vote to see the CEO.
One vote.
Okay.
Could be like
one vote. It's not the shenanigans of the bracket. It's an actual thing.
Everyone on the board has a vote. We are GV, you know.
But I'm saying it's not like the bracket.
No, because you have to come on the show
and vote. We'll do a voting ceremony like Survivor or some shit.
A call-in show.
Yeah, we'll do
it on a day. You guys are
I think we have time. Like we shouldn't. We need applicants first.
No,
Step
we'll
one
have to
is
do
applicants.
it on Saturdays. We'll have to do our show on Saturdays.
Yeah,
probably like I don't know, 8:00.
Yeah, it has to be Saturdays at 8. Fridays and Saturdays at 8.
I don't hate that idea.
But actually, what we should do, High Blind Mike as the bracket winner has the authority to overturn any vote. He has like final say, you know, like the governor general, like the queen. You know, the queen in Canada has the right to overturn, but never does.
Oh, so High Blind Mike is actually the boss of the CEO.
Yeah. He's like the boss of the CEO. He has 5.
No, bracket winner ranks much higher than CEO.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, so say there's a vote. There's a vote and that person wins. High Blind Mike could say no. He can veto the whole thing. You know, I like that. That's
let's
good.
just say now that we're saying this, it will happen.
That's because he's the bracket winner, and that's fair to
He's
give
a guy with
validity.
integrity too.
And it gives a validity to the bracket that the bracket winner becomes the governor general of GV. You know,
I like that.
There we go. Same CEO idol. Zonker could win CEO easily. I think he could convince.
Here's what I'll say. He's bringing a lot to the table. He is bringing a lot to the table.
We need a video, and we need to get applicants.
Well, we're gonna do video reels, so it's gonna be 1 minute videos.
No, but I mean, we need an initial video to get applicants.
Hey, are you looking for a job?
Yeah, are you looking for a job?
CEO?
Would you like to be a seat? Would you like to move to the top right on your first day? Would you like to move to the top on your first day? Here, I'm gonna write
a paragraph is femme behavior.
You should write this out.
No,
right now.
it's true. It's true. Nustin is right. I think Nustin should be. My thing would be Nustin to be CEO. Oh, yeah. You know, that's my.
With great power comes great responsibility.
It has to go through the process, but I think Nustin could be the CEO.
Yeah, definitely. Great guy.
You know, but I think we need a video. I'm gonna write a thing, and it's like, do you want to be at the top of the organization on your first day? And then we'll tell Zonker to put it on Barstool.com.
We'll ask.
There you go.
But Zonker could also be CEO, you know. You never know. If
he's in there.
Manners. I would like a Manners, Zonker.
There's the new trimmer tray. It has
Rapping fast.
Why is there a paintbrush there?
Because
rapping's not feminine. What?
I can explain that to
this
you.
guy is this is too long.
Because this is like a screen.
Oh, and you can brush it through.
So as you trim it,
Nustin does bring a unique view.
And you can brush them with the makeup brush to make sure they go through, and then you collect it in the bottom.
Got it.
Wow.
How are your plans coming, both of you?
Say what?
How are both of your plans coming?
Good. I gotta take a.
All my plants look really, really good.
Really?
I bought that trimmer tray because I have 3 plants that are ready to be trimmed, and I wanted to get this earlier in the day, but I didn't.
Yeah. Jay's mustn't be doing too good. I haven't heard him talking much about them.
What is this thing?
Keep the sexist comments and hit the rice bucket. That's a place for sensitivity with vodka.
This is serious.
Led by vodka. Come on. Look at
sexist tirade.
Who said something sexist?
I think that he likes.
I think Hemp's being sexist. I think Hemp's being sexist is what I'm gathering.
Sexist?
I don't know what Hemp's saying because he's writing too much, so I can't read it. But the chat's saying Hemp's being sexist. So.
I mean, if the
that's pretty fucked up.
If by the chat means High Blind Mike is saying it, then I agree. That's probably true.
Even Hemp saying you're making sense, High Blind Mike. Even Hemp saying you're making sense. So even Hemp saying
be High Blind Mike for CEO. That's it.
No, High Blind Mike's already Governor General.
But he should get
he could be both. Actually, he could be CEO, he has actually the most power.
As well, he should.
As well, he should.
As well, he should.
He says a lot. He has a lot of leader of the bandits. He has a lot of high.
Ranks. Oh yeah.
Most important is he is the conscience of GDE. He lets everyone know when
somebody else
is doing their job.
There was a
JFA could be the CEO. You know, JFA
could be the CEO.
You know what? And he brings a lot of content to the table.
Oh, this guy. This guy's talking about taking resources away or something.
I need my resources.
This guy wants to take away Hemp wants to take away resources.
That's not good.
And I think he said something about taking human rights.
Well, that's even worse.
Where's this guy?
That's Hemp saying that?
Now look at this. I want to take away resources. Wow. And something.
He wants to organize peacefully.
I can't read all that stuff, you know.
It's a little over my head.
So, Chris, what's up?
Same old thing.
Did you have anything else to say about?
I have something else on the card. I have let me see what I have written down here. I have live no card.
What?
Who's SMH?
Shaking my head.
Oh, I thought he was like doing an acronym.
Okay. Stupid.
Oh, to seek and receive is taking. What's wrong with talking? Taking also, sorry. Fucking this guy. Oh.
He should have a show. He should have his own show on a different network, and we should be able to comment.
Oh, look, Pat Ansbury fan wants a card reset.
Please.
We just had one. We just literally just did one.
The chat's calling for another.
Now, is it odd that Pat isn't here and all of a sudden he has a fan account?
I'm saying it could might as well just say Mrs. Pat.
There's no connection there, right?
No. He wouldn't know how to do that.
Now Hemp's talking about stealing.
I'm worried about Hemp too.
Hemp's talking about stealing.
Is this guy in the BD's coaching tree? This guy, he's talking
about stealing and saying it's right to take. I don't know, crazy guys.
He's a good guy. I like this Hemp guy. He's putting our.
He could be CEO too. We're really at this point. There's no applicants.
Opening it up to the public, then yeah.
Always,
I think anyone
is open to the public.
It's an openly like anyone could be in the anyone could be in the board too. Really, realistically.
Well, we are so.
Yeah, how sharp is the new Griff Vegas logo with when it's just the Griff part?
It is sharp. Oh, LK could be CEO. LK would want to do too much.
Yeah, he's too forward.
Maybe.
You think he would actually want to do like charity work and shit? Make GV go out and fucking work in a soup kitchen?
Like he would make us have to care too much about ourselves.
LK might be
okay.
Yeah, he may be he's on the board.
Okay, is he?
If he wants to be.
That's a good way to answer that question.
We are GV, baby. See if LK will be the CEO. So I think right now we have Nustin, potential CEOs, Nustin, Zonker.
Who Zonker, by the way, just sent me another clip, and it's Portnoy talking about the Deke Zucker list, but instead he calls it the Zonker list.
Pat, you're back, and we have a comment from Pat and Amesbury fan.
Zonker goes, I'm still living rent free.
There was a Pat and Amesbury fan comment.
Pat from Amesbury Stan account.
That wasn't you.
I swear to fucking God, I went to go get my wife.
Just off camera, and all of a sudden a Stan account comes and got it.
And now it's gone.
Yeah, LK might have some Willie G might move. Like LK becomes CEO and he starts having Willie G over 3-4 nights a week, kind of shit. You know what I mean? It's like
planning. Like I don't want
planning. Willie G has to go over to late night planning meetings.
Yeah, like Vince McMahon's the secretary. Late night.
All of a sudden,
intern. Yeah, all of a sudden, Willie's working out of LK's bedroom.
The last thing I need is the dude who's fucking Willie G as our CEO.
Yeah, Willie G will have, if LK's CEO, Willie G will have his ear more than anyone, so we have to think about that. I think the voting is going to be the voting process.
Yeah,
but I would say Nustin is my pick.
What's crazy about it is the first time we're ever doing a voting system where we cannot corrupt it. Like we can't.
This can't be corrupted.
This can't be corrupted.
It needs to be legit.
Other than if we find High Blind Mike's favor, which I don't think anyone really can, other than BS.
High Blind Mike's very honorable though, but I wouldn't ever be like. I can never be like High Blind Mike. Do this. I wouldn't do it. And he would, and if the second I do that, the second I ever would have done that, he would lose respect for me and be like, oh, well, this is not what the bandit's all about. That's why High Blind Mike's man of honor, you know?
That's true.
Man. Oh, look at Hemp. Ask me anything about the Hemps, he does. Hemp's still going. Hemp was talking about stealing.
That was shot on me.
Hemp's talking about Black Lives Matter is illegal.
Did he just get caught putting? Remember, this is the dude that was accusing of putting Wikipedia pages in here.
That's the same guy.
He put a link in there once.
2 weeks ago, I blocked him, and then he came back with a different account. I blocked him, and he came back with a different account.
Who? Hemp? You can't block him.
Oh, see, that's honorable. I'll stay out of the way.
That's why I stopped blocking it.
No,
that's a lot of effort. I might
Hemp's
as well just
cocked.
now.
Hemp's cocked up. Hemp's like a big. It's BLM, mostly peaceful protest. Oh shit! I see what he did there. Fuck! He fucked me. He's trying to gotcha us now.
Yeah.
I see what he's doing.
That's just
way too. No, I'll say this though. That's way too many quotation marks for a second.
I know, but if you read it out loud, a good thing he does paragraphs to hide your face.
Yeah.
You know?
That would be a good chirp right now. Yeah, I'm typing so much because I'm trying to hide that ugly mug of yours.
That would be good if he put it in, like he put it into this, like at the middle.
Yeah, right
he
here.
Just puts his comments in the middle.
UK News, UK, Black Lives Matter. I made this so long so that it'd block your face.
Why not hire Minley? Zonker? Anyone could apply to be the CEO.
Yeah.
I don't see Zonker does. See, this is where Zonker he might not get it. He doesn't get it. You know.
The lack of female GVE leadership isn't
him.
due to us not allowing them; it's them not wanting to.
BA is in the chat saying BA trying to read is the best part of the show. Thank you.
BA's in the chat.
BA on BA.
What are you talking about?
That BA was right. That BA right there.
I
was
never
right.
noticed his.
Oh,
actual...
Pat should be CEO. Pat, you want to be CEO? Just say it, man. You could do it. You could. You're right.
See you type that one.
It's supposed to
Pat's
be your
ready.
He's like a ventriloquist on this thing.
You can be CEO for sure. So we got Pat.
He doesn't even move his lips in his burner account talks.
We have Pat, Zonker, Menners, LK, Nustin.
I think sooner or later people
High Blind Mike to be double champion.
High Blind Mike's already the governor. He's already the winner.
Champion.
Oh, High Blind. I don't know. I don't. Oh, if he wants to, but I don't think he would.
He
That's above
him.
It's below him actually. CEO is actually below. CEO is actually below High Blind Mike's. You know.
Yeah. No. Here. That's how our org chart goes for sure. It goes
bracket winner.
It goes bracket winner.
Bracket winner is the governor general.
BA's good ideas, then CEO, and then all the scattered.
Yeah, then it goes out even the rest
I'm
of the
just a member of the board. You know, it's
no,
all about
influence.
influence.
There's a high table, more or less.
Yeah,
high table
picks
consists of me
is a
and
good idea.
BA of the only people who actually do anything for GVE, like from the beginning, because everyone else really didn't. And then all the people
a lot of people do it now.
Well, now we assigned it. We gave everybody positions. What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think there's a lot of people at the table, the board, you know.
But I'm saying like Willie G, who just like says he's like a founder of this, isn't.
Willie G isn't. He's toxic because he's gonna be like, oh, I'm a founder. I get my. He would try to shake things up.
Doesn't he have equity though? He says he has equity.
And Phil is.
Everyone has the same equity.
Phil isn't a founder. He like is young Griff Vegas.
I think equity is it's equal ownership.
Oh yeah, it's all equal.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Other than t-shirt sales, which we still haven't dispersed.
Oh, I have an announcement to make too, guys. Or something.
You use it. I would take it for if you're using it for the StreamYard, you know. So self-sufficiency.
This is the first time we have enough money to notice it.
That's cool.
Real quick, I'm reminded of this because my neighbors are having a party and I can hear it. Next weekend, I'm having my family over for a cookout on the new deck and all that fun shit. And
typical strike.
It's Saturday night, and I might not be here. Might not be here.
What's the?
I don't know if Pat wants to go on the show or if we want to skip a week or what. Or you guys want to run it? Either way,
we'll run
this guy wants to make protesting. He's saying Black Lives Matter protests are illegal.
I say you go ahead and you let Hemp co-host next week, but you got to give him a short leash.
Yeah, Hemp, you could come.
I mean, if you're not here, it's like you're not gonna. Nothing happens to you.
That's why.
Well, the board. We understand. We're all the board.
Chairman of the board is sort of above. So we don't have chairman of the board, do we?
Governor General.
Yeah.
No, Governor General is High Blind Mike, and the board is the board. We all have our own. We had our own input.
Our flow chart is different than others.
The board's big.
Yeah.
Board keeps growing. Board keeps going. Governor General, whatever.
And now, if you didn't delete that board picture from the picture file, BA. We could play when you say the board is big. We could put that gig board up on the screen.
What's the gig
on the board?
I don't know.
Is gig not on the board?
Gig could be on the board.
I don't think Gig likes GB.
If he doesn't want to be, he could. If he wants to be, he can.
He'd be a great CEO. I think he would really shape us up pretty well.
He would get Gig. Imagine Gig to CEO, because that would make sneakers run for CEO. If Gig was getting power,
Do you
That's
think
the thing, the
Sneaks
board
will
can
run?
keep growing.
You think Sneaks will run?
Nah.
No.
What would you do?
Unless it's like
I thought he would, just for the pure fight of it, like the fight of the whole thing.
he might win just to say like I could. He would run and try to
Well, dude, if the worst
delete
thing that
everything.
can happen to Jay is Sneaks win CEO.
Yeah. Oh, Bio Dude would be a wild card board, CEO.
It needs to be in the competition. If you're looking to get ratings for the competition,
We should just start reaching out to a bunch of people to nominate. We just got to nominate a bunch of people to run as CEO, and they could accept her.
Should we set a date on this too?
I think
Yeah,
Bio Dude
let's
is
just-
nominated right there. That
look at the
count for
calendar.
nominating.
I think we have a lot of nominees right now. I've
Yeah.
named like 7, 8.
Someone should be writing this down, and it's not the producer's job.
We need post on this. Yeah. We need a date, but I think we need a video, and we send it out to people that we want to nominate, and then once we get a bunch of nominations, we figure it out from there how we're gonna do it.
So I have a terrible idea. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, for sure.
So isn't Jay going to do a 7:10 special, a live stream, maybe 12 or 24 hours or something like that?
Should we start it then?
I was going to say end it. Like start it real soon, like next week. And then have it end at the end of 7:10.
I'm at the beach next week.
I think we need to make it like it's like by the end of the summer. I think it has to be like by the end of the summer.
Okay, so announce it on the 7:10.
Yeah, maybe we
pull in ratings.
Maybe we announce it on the
7:10 show. That will be the first day.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's the first day.
Submissions could be put in on the 7:10 show.
So we have to just get our nominations and
in by the 7:10 show.
Yeah.
But do we think?
Okay, that's the beginning.
So
That's
actually, like nominations are open
now. So we have a lot of people. I think what we got to do, John, if I'm going to try to write something. If you make a video, if we make a video, like do you like Uncle Sam GV video, or is like, do you want to be the CEO?
You know who would be good to make this video is Jason from Attleboro, because he's a king of the face talk.
Yeah, if Jason from Attleboro wants to make Uncle Sam,
if he just wants to make the
voiceover,
yeah.
Maybe I'll write something.
Yeah, write something.
Can we reset the nominees list?
Yep, reset it.
We have Bio Dude. Are you writing it?
I'm writing
There's zero reason for you to have to write this.
So
you can reference it. Bio Dude, I think. Nustin. LK.
Zonker.
Hemp.
Hemp is a wild card.
Jay, I would say Jay. I would want to see Jay on the competition.
Just because he'll lose. He's just like the bracket. He'll lose early.
Hit the post.
Hit the post.
I think. Pat nominated himself. Yeah.
Yep.
I did not.
Why are you on your phone then, Pat?
Pat nominated himself.
Why are you on your phone then?
So
What are you doing?
do we want unlimited nominees?
I think if someone comes in,
okay,
it's unlimited nominees, and if you want to be part of the board, you're part of the board.
That's what he was doing.
I'd rather be on the board.
If you don't want to, you could decline a nomination and become part of the board. Except for Jay. Jay's not part of the board. Jay's never part of the board.
Okay.
So yeah, he only really has one opportunity here, and it's Oh, Simon. That's a good.
I'll put Simon on the list. Simon's number 9. Number 9.
Bobby Fitz.
The more the better.
Yeah, we should nominate Bobby Fitz out of.
I think Killer Kowalski wants a run.
Who did you say that I'm supposed to write down before Bobby Fitz? Yeah, I thought
they're off already. They're done. They already lost.
Nima. Nustin.
Nima would be good, but he's too tied in with the gambling boys.
So far, what I have is
Tibbetts would be good, but I think he's in jail.
Nustin, LK, Zonka,
Tibbetts,
Jay, Post, Pat. Oh, you said Tibbetts?
No, I said Tibbetts could be like running a GV from jail, like an OG, like mafia boss. You know what I mean?
I guarantee the second Willie G finds out about this, he'll try to get in.
So put him on the card?
No, don't put Willie on the card.
Okay.
No, don't put Willie.
He has to be nominated.
No.
Yeah, I'm not nominated. If someone wants to nominate him,
that'll ruin everything.
You have to be nominated by a board member.
Oh, VD wouldn't
VD.
do that.
Oh, Menners, VD.
They're both on.
Tibbetts just saved a dog. Kermy.
Well, then if we're doing
Sneakers
that,
is nominating Kermy.
I nominate Sneakers then.
Oh no, Sneakers. Sneakers got on. Oh no.
Fuck that. I want to see more Sneaks content.
I'm at 13.
Well, you can decline.
Anymore.
Okay, we have enough for now. The Jaff. Wow. I could see a Jaff making a run.
Jaff hit the bottle a little too much for us.
Poppy. Imagine Poppy coming back.
Oh no. He needs his guys on the board. Kermy.
They're all on the board if they want to be.
Kermy's head of human resource.
All three of those guys could be on the board. We could, yeah. All three. Everyone's on the board.
That's a full
board. Is there a shower minimum?
You could say all aboard.
Is there a shower minimum? Yeah.
Who needs to shower once a day? Or
that takes Jay out too.
Hem's gonna be. If Hem's gonna do his video, it's gonna be 10 minutes long. This guy's gonna be rambling like crazy. Buddy will. But see, you know what? Buddy will decline. I know Buddy would say no.
Just same with VD. Like VD is just gonna say no.
They're on the board though. They have a vote if they want it. You know.
Yeah. Oh, that's mean.
BMD, no.
That picture's mean.
I think BMD declined.
Same with him. He doesn't associate with us, anyways.
I don't even think BMD want. I don't think BMD would. BMD could be on the board, you know, but I don't know if he would. Imagine Buddy's son. Buddy's son might win.
Should at least be considered.
Buddy's son probably would win the whole thing.
Buddy would hate us.
Fuck, that'd be crazy.
I wouldn't blame him.
That'd be crazy. The youngest CEO in the history of the world.
Oh my god.
1 year old. 1 year old.
Logo, I think.
Dude, I would legit hit the papers with that story. Youngest
GV, that'd be a good that'd be a good press release, eh? GV
elected in fan-run idol contest. GVE elects 12-month-olds as CEO.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Ooh, what's up, Goldilocks?
Goldie could be on the board if she wants. This guy's gonna be talking about emergency plans for GVE. Crazy guy.
We probably should have those in place. I mean, right. I'll tell you what, this guy wants a background. Your new background on this show, I love. I love that color.
I can't. That's the only one I can find. I don't even know how to say.
I'll be right back.
I rather have dangerous. This guy wants to have peaceful slavery. This guy wants peaceful slavery. Might need to let a woman win when Barstool hired, maybe a woman, Lindsay. Sherry would be. Sherry would take a lot of days off.
Well,
you can't hire someone with allergies. Aussie, good day. This guy has good terped up weed. At least this guy's Aussie's talking sense, unlike Hemp, who's talking about fucking protesting illegally or something.
He's just trying to get attention. One of those guys.
Has a bad message. Bad message, man.
I agree.
Making Hemp look bad.
I mean, how silly is that? And
Sherry's a high noon away dropping the box.
I mean, we've had an asshole on the screen. You might as well have a box at some point.
We haven't had a box drop. Oh, share the link. We got Ozzy. Ozzy, come in. Hemp, you come in too. Or if that's okay with you, Chris.
I'm fine with it. Bring him on in. If you're going to do the inviting.
I just put it in the chat.
Aussie CC?
Right, that's what I was going to do.
I'm thinking it's an Australian.
It's somebody that wants to be CEO.
I study Canada.
This guy studies Canada. This guy might come in and become CEO.
Come on in.
We have an Australian. So
like we own him.
Oh,
that was fucking fast. Hey man. Oh fuck. We do that a lot. Hey man.
How's it going, man?
How are you?
Good, thanks. G'day. I was going to have a smoke with you.
Oh,
Say
yeah.
g'day.
You're in university? You're in university?
Yeah, I study plant soil science and microbiology for cannabis at university. I've been doing that for a few years and doing all sorts of experiments and research and fun stuff. It's really cool.
Have you ever been a CEO before in your life?
Yeah, I've had a few businesses in that.
Do you go to do it in Australia?
Chris,
in Australia? Sorry, in Australia, do people go to university later in life?
I'm 48, so.
There you go.
That's insane.
What are your job prospects when you get out?
Wait. What I want to know, BA, was that joke calling him old looking for his age, like for being in college? Or
I didn't know if he was young. Actually, the joke turned out to be a compliment in the end because I thought he was just like an old looking young guy. But
so.
the guy he's an old. He's not even an older guy. But
you look great for 48.
He looks good for 48.
We finally have someone on the show besides Simon that's older than me.
Oh, you look great for 48. I'll say you look like shit for a college kid.
Yeah, you look like a shit. You do look like shit for a college kid. That's awesome. Oh wow.
I'll take some of that. Can you ship it right over here to America?
I gotta let Menners know at least we have a fucking Australian guy on.
Do you know Menners?
No.
He's a cricket announcer. He's a cricket announcer.
Yeah.
I'm a mad cricket fan, I'll tell you.
Manners is big in the cricket. He's big in cricket in Australia.
What's his cricket podcast called? I forget.
I don't remember.
Fuck. Ooh. Cricket Unfiltered, I think maybe.
But what's his name? His real name is.
I can't hear anybody. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Can you hear us now?
I can barely hear you. Can you hear me?
This guy could.
Are you at a restaurant?
We can hear you. You can't hear us. This could.
We hear you.
I think he's at an elementary school
podcast.
He's at an elementary school. Sorry, our Australian friend.
That's all right.
Why did you break into an elementary?
This is Bio Dude.
This is Bio Dude. So tell us more. Are you in Sydney right now?
Beg your pardon?
Are you in Sydney?
No, I'm in the legal spot in Australia. There's only one legal spot too. Yeah, it's
okay.
And they got medical recreation. Laws are going to change here really soon. I lived in Canada for 5 years and did a shitload of research and stuff.
There you go, BA.
Over there.
Our guy down there he's
I'm a Canadian.
Hey.
Let's go. We're Commonwealth. God bless the Queen, brother. God bless the Queen.
We're a truly international show at the moment.
God bless the Queen.
Three countries.
Yeah, that's true. We are international as fuck right now.
Yeah. And wherever the hell Bio Dude is.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
I meant what middle school were you sleeping in tonight?
What's that? Oh, my God.
Can you believe this?
That was...
You were in a middle school for real?
What's that?
You slept in a middle school for real?
Yes, I did. As a matter of fact,
he has to register now.
My son's middle school, and it was terrible. It was the air mattress had holes in it. I think I tweeted. Well, I know I tweeted about it. I tweeted at 4 a.m. at myself for about.
Why were you there?
Was there like a national disaster?
I was on a field trip, and that's also where I meet most of my dates.
Nothing like
the
your
field
school
trip. The field trip was to the school.
The field trip was to the Museum of Science, where they used to spend the night, but they don't do that since COVID. So now they finish the Museum of Science and they stay in the school.
in the gym.
I don't
So in
think I'd
case
want to do
kids,
that.
in case kids, you ever want to know what it's like in a national emergency, you'll be sleeping in those same beds.
Yeah,
they're not even beds. They weren't even beds. It was just it was just
those blue
sleeping
mattresses, like those blue. Just sleeping bags.
Just sleeping bags. And
On the hardwood floor.
It was actually a lot more civilized than I thought it was going to be for like 10 and 11-year-olds.
I had a super like kid that was my friend when growing up, and when we had stupid like field trips and stuff like that, his parents would be like,
"You had field trips? No way."
What do you mean?
Oh wow, Sneaker slept in the Museum of Science.
Sarcasm.
Yeah,
but I don't understand like that. We didn't have field trips.
You said you had field trips, and everyone has field trips.
I okay.
Did you have field trips?
When we would have field trips, yeah, the luxury of them at least.
I heard John had a field trip in Italy when he was a kid.
Yeah. The ones that weren't there, they would buy they would get like a huge like fucking blow up house or something like that, or something. They would like overdo it for us, and just to make it not terrible. It was great.
The Museum of Science is so. I don't know if I had it built up in my head. I was just there a couple of years ago, but I wasn't paying much attention then.
Yeah.
But it's pretty lame. I mean, like, I guess maybe for kids it's not as bad, but the cafeteria was horrible. And like one of the exhibits was
you deny science.
What's that?
You hate science?
No, I love science. I'm an engineer, but like, one of the exhibits was something straight out of the Vegas. National Lampoon's Vegas when they're in the shitty the casino.
Yeah.
It was sit down and push the button and then guess how long a minute is. And then hit the stop button.
It takes about a minute.
Hey, Sneak slept under the T-Rex. He slept underneath the T-Rex.
Too.
Yeah.
That's where everybody we all spend a lot of time. That's probably the nicest area.
High Blind Mike slept on the moon.
I'm not surprised.
Shit, really?
That's very fucking sick.
I'm not surprised.
Yo, remember?
Hey, Bio Dude. Wait, sorry, John. Bio Dude. Look at this guy's comments. Hey, like, look at who's typing this much. Hey, is that crazy? CC Ozzy. Can you believe this? I think he's being sexist too. People.
How did you find this show, CC?
I got the last one.
Go into YouTube and just put the 420 in the search, and then click the live button and see what comes up for streams. And if
got it.
And they got questions, I'll jump up and say g'day and see if I can share and help or meet people.
Fuck yeah, dude. We do. So
Chris every Saturday we're on at this time. Jump in.
He's the host of this show, so get his like Twitter or something so you could connect with him. We have like another guy in Denver that'll hop in. We'll send the more you're on here, we'll get you shirts and stuff. I like that. Chris is shout out to Chris, who is at this point just past Hit the Rice Bucket on best show on the network so far.
I mean, we go in and out of that category. Where's that tweet?
What'd you say, CC?
I've got more slides on my computer that I get from university, and I back them up I don't just bro science by saying you should use water. I'll go and pull a slide up and go, you should use water because, and then blah, 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 blah. Because in Australia, it's just starting off with the cannabis gold rush. So I want people here to be really educated and not bro scienced up, because remember in high school, elementary and stuff, when you get a circle of people, you tell them at the start, and by the time it goes around to the other side, everything's changed. That's what's going on with cannabis, mate. And there's so many misconceptions and misleading stuff.
It's like mayhem. It's like a little bit of mayhem. You don't know how it ends, you know?
Well, that's kind of happening. That's kind of happening here too, though.
I've got a really bad lag. That's one thing about this.
Don't worry about it. We talk over people here like nonstop.
We're terribly unprofessional.
Yeah.
My uni starts up again in 2 weeks, and I'm pumping out all the videos in between time to get them done, because I'm really focused with my university when it comes up, because it's just in depth. Yes, that's something interesting.
What are you studying?
It's plant soil science and microbiology relating to cannabis.
Oh, fuck.
What do you plan to do with that knowledge once you finish?
I've got so many opportunities, mate.
Do you want to be CEO of GVE? Bio Dude on your right or left is your biggest competition right now. So
Well, I'm in Australia, so there's no worries about that.
Oh, it's
mate.
right. You could do remote. You could do remote.
Have you guys already established how close he is to Menners?
That's
Or if he
that's
knows
what I
Menners?
wanted to. We said that we I don't like single view here. That's
Who did the single view?
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
like
now
that.
he wants it. Now he's waiting for it.
All right.
Oh,
I'll
well,
stop.
yeah, then that's fine. That's fine.
What I plan to do with my studies is, and my
Oh,
health,
he's got a
30
fucking
years
tornado.
worth of cannabis experience. And then I'm going putting it with the university degrees and stuff like that, and the postgraduate studies I'm doing, and all these research projects I'm doing too in cannabis. And I'm bringing out the genetic potential in the strain, and
Too
I'm
many people
also
with
a
buttons.
breeder and geneticist. So I'm bringing out the best in new varieties too, and I'm working with tetraploids and triploids to see what comes of them. And
Shit, dude, I have a kid that I need you to talk to.
back up what I'm saying. Yeah,
That's pretty insane, man. That's
We have
cool.
a weed guy named James Mann who actually knows nothing about weed. He doesn't. You should see his plant that he grew. I think we have a few pictures of it.
It's
well,
horrible.
good on. To be honest, good on him, mate. He's better than anybody who doesn't grow. So congratulations.
That's
to him.
Yeah, well, you haven't
But
met
he
him
was
yet.
telling people that know how to grow when he couldn't grow.
He's actually bad for the culture.
The bloke that has 2 harvests under his belt, and he's a professional. But
Well, it's
anyway,
this
I think
guy
that's
right
really
here.
good. People like to help. Good on him.
Can you see that? Could you see that picture? That was his. That was his after repotting it for no reason.
That was his bud.
Life.
The real sad part of that picture is the blurriness of it.
I don't like to put anybody down who grows because we're all still learning, including me, and it's just education. So you get a little bit of education in your belt, and you can just go to the next level. So
There's a
congratulations.
few of us
That's
on
like
screen
it's
right
been
now
good.
who have home grows. Like Pat and myself both also grow.
No, that's a volcano. Those things are awesome.
People are saying that's a market basket bag.
Yeah, that's a volcano.
He doesn't know what.
Yeah, I
market
make my own bags.
Oh, you make your own?
Okay, they charge too much, mate. Fuck that.
They do.
Yeah,
they
true.
do.
It's just a bag, I guess.
It is just a bag.
I got the easy valve one because I got an engineering background as well. So I cut it open and seen how it worked, and they're from Germany. So I had to see. They do it fucking good, really good job they do. And so I just make them out of these oven bags. Where you guys in the States, I couldn't get them when I was over there. Your turkey bag, with holes in them.
Yeah.
Our turkey bags don't have holes in them, so you can make volcano bags. So I cut them, make them longer and shit.
There you go. So you basically reverse engineered one of those. You're a fucking pro, bro.
You made a bag. You made the bag.
Yeah.
You're about to make a bag after you're done at university.
Then we have one of our buddies here makes a product called Mist. Oh, here. Sorry.
It's the drops though.
Yeah.
I can't get them.
Do you have the Mist? Oh, John has the Mist?
Yeah, I have the drops.
I just showed the mist.
Oh, show it again. Show it again.
But we can't get the bottles for Mist anymore through Amazon.
Do a spritz. Do a spritz. Do a spritz.
No, I don't take the mist.
Is it too strong?
We don't know the expiration date on that either. I don't take edibles.
There isn't any. It lasts as long as Kool-Aid mix lasts. That's what it. You know
okay. So how long is that?
Ever.
Oh, okay. It's just
it
sugar.
does not go bad.
Is the CC stand for carbon copy?
Oh.
CC Cannabis Chris, man.
Cannabis
Oh,
Chris.
your name is Chris?
Cannabis
fucking
Chris.
love that.
Right on.
Cannabis Chris.
Cannabis Chris, not just regular Chris.
So, Zonker hasn't seen a volcano in years.
I know. Zonker, same with me. I haven't seen those in so long.
I used to have a V tower.
Yo, those were huge right before weed got legalized here, kind of. And then they just, once we started getting into dabs and everything, they just went to the wayside, it seems like.
Oh, Chris versus Chris.
There's no verse. There's no verses.
Together.
One cool thing about the volcano is that I got the digital one, and it can allow you to program in the temperature because different terpenes and cannabinoids are volatile at different temperatures. For instance, THC is at 352 Fahrenheit, and CBD is 356, and THCV is 428. So I just dialed in the different numbers for the different highs, and yeah.
What's
Go
your
ahead, BI.
What's your favorite terpene?
I've never been asked that question. My favorite terpene. Well,
We've
actually,
been asked it so many.
I'm working on a. I can't tell you about it. My favorite terpene.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm into fruits. I'm into the fruity flavors, and there's a lot of dank and gas and that going around. I like linalool. The lavender, I suppose, is a nice terpene that I like, that I smell on from essential oils, but to do with cannabis.
Do you
sorry.
other than flavored, like, do you find that the different terpenes or terps have different effects on you or for you? I mean, I stay strictly with sativa because the indica stuff just makes me. It just depresses me. Makes me think about my dad and listen to like shit.
Jesus, bio, dude.
Did your dad beat you?
Did your dad take you to the school for a?
Dad?
Did your dad take you to the school for a field trip?
No, he never took me on any field trip, which is probably why.
I was just kidding.
Dude's a wild man.
Wild dude's dad was the man. That's what High Blind Mike said. Actually, High Blind Mike brings up a good point. Name your favorite terpene, Cracker. You didn't name the terpene.
He named multiple.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did.
He said lavender.
Lavender.
Depends what you want in the branches. Like you've got your pain, which is caryophyllene, your myrcene. You got your antispasmodics because I got epilepsy. That's linalool, binabidol, geranol, citronol, and then you got your floral ones, which are really cool. Which I quite like the floral ones, which I'm trying to pull out of other strains and put them into mine. Through breeding techniques, you can easily adopt strains with different marker-assisted techniques and marker-assisted breeding. It's pretty cool.
I always think of this. There aren't terpenes just scents anyway.
But he did name before he said the word lavender earlier. He said the name for what the lavender smell is.
It's like tastes. I think it's like tastes, right?
I think that taste is all your smell. Like it's all smell.
Terpenes are secondary metabolites, and they've got the group of terpenes, and then they've got flavonols and flavons inside of them. I'll pull up a chart for you. I haven't gone through this for a while. So
fuck, he put his glasses on. He gets fucking smarter. Jesus. Oh, no.
Guy's a sharp guy.
Slides. I put all the slides that I'm showing you here into my video. So I go to the cannabis prac stuff, and then I pull up all of this stuff, and then I'll try and relate it out.
Do you ever post your videos? Do you put them on YouTube or anything?
I think Lavender's terpene name is lavendine.
I didn't hear your answer, but if you have a channel, you should let us know. We'll tell people about it, and you'll get like 3 more viewers. I'll be one of them.
All right. Yeah, it's Aussie CC one word, AUSSY CC one word.
Beauty.
Perfect. This is my secondary metabolite file. So see, there's 3 different types. You've got terpenes, and then your nitrogen, and then we'll go into it again. And which one did you want to go into?
Yeah, High Blind. Which one was it, High Blind Mike? Which one was it again?
What is this?
This is literally it kind of looks
like cannabinoids.
Mayhem, Australia. Wow.
Sorry, you go. I don't know.
Well, this guy's way smarter than Jay. Oh, shit.
Hold on. You're my favorite guest all time.
Yeah,
100%.
That's awesome.
I like to prove it, mate. Nothing less than grow science. We need grow science. What it is. Just tell us what it is, and show us what it is. Sorry, I'll get back into it. You wanted to know about the terpenes, didn't you? Was that the question?
Yeah.
You can share the screen too. I'll put it on.
Terpenoids. So there's terpenoids.
Not only does he know.
He's the bizarro Jay because he knows stuff.
He knows stuff.
No doubt. Your terpenes are a branch. They go on your isoprene chains. So there's mono, then there's sesquiterpene, and it goes up in that stage. And I'll just get to that page so you don't classify it. Here you go. So these are how you call them. So your monoterpenes, so they're in groups of 10, sesquiterpene, 15, dies, 20, and it goes up like that. So there's all different. So most of them, like sesquiterpene terpenes, that's the bit that I'm getting. If you play with polyploids, like tetraploids or triploids, there's proof to give 30% increase in the sesquiterpene terpenes if you can double the chromosomes in them, which is what I do.
Yeah.
Monos, see, they're the different ones down the bottom, like he's named a few before. Pinene.
One's called Fujane.
Tech stuff. This is their.
I love that I feel like I'm in a classroom, but I'm stoned, but I'm encouraged to be.
I'm fucking. Nah.
These are the cool sets between ones. Yep, they've just got 15 C atoms. That's how they classify it. It's the isoprene range, what we were looking at before.
The comments are gold right now, by the way.
Oh, they're fucking awesome.
That was good. He delivers for Outback with his best friend who's Aboriginal. He's Bizarro World.
Bizarro World Jay is funny. We need to introduce.
This is the one. I wish Jay was in the chat to come on right now. You got to meet this. Chris, you got to meet this guy Jay.
Good drawing of him.
Bro, that's
It's a drawing of him right
He
there.
He always tries to talk about terpenes and all that stuff, but he actually doesn't know anything, But he tries.
He tells you what he read yesterday.
So the past year, I've had this guy chirping in my ear about terpenes. I never knew they were even real. You have a whole folder in your computer about them.
He probably has multiple.
Yeah.
I can go right on about them because that's what I bring out because we're trichome and terpene farmers, really. So that's the stuff that we're trying to produce. We're not trying to get all that green leaf material and shit and all the other crap along with it. We want them. And especially with these new dabbers and stuff like that. That's all I want.
So these guys do that. That's what they do. See, that's we have like diamonds here. That's what it really is. It's insane.
Do you ever do that kind of stuff? The
I don't
dabs?
think they have it there. They don't. So these guys are big dab people.
Not in Canada, not in Australia. It's illegal here for extraction. So I really try to stick to the law because I got bad problems with the fucking law from years ago. So I don't want any problems anymore.
Yeah. Did you do dabs in Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like live resin the best.
Yeah.
So, but are you pulling the different terpenes out for the flavors, for the scents, or is there are you trying to are there medications, so to speak, or holistic healing, so to speak?
Yes, you're right. I'm researching. I'm actually doing that at the moment, type thing with. I don't want to give away too much.
You don't worry. You don't have to give away anything.
This is our terpene guy. Just like just so you know, this is our terpene guy. That's who you're competing with here.
Yeah, don't worry. You're doing good.
I don't mind sharing with other panelists like doctors or professors even because I'm just into science. So I share things. And if you can outdo it by proving a new thing that's come out in science, rad. I'll take on that approach. So science can always be that approach. It can always be fun. So if this fella, if he's got some rad stuff to show, he can see some cool stuff too.
He might be coming. So
he might stop on.
So when I harvest my grows, I use ice water to extract, the trichomes, and then I freeze dry them, and then use heat to make the hash rosin myself.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, the heat. Try and use a lower heat if you can. It's hard with because some of the terpenes like ocimene, it's one of the lowest volatile terpenes, and that's volatile at 140 Fahrenheit. So nearly in the air, you can just go off. So
when
the lower temperature that you can do, the more you'll retain.
Yeah, when I harvest, I hope to have enough product where I can experiment with different temperatures when I press it and all that stuff and see what I get out of it.
So 140 degrees. If that thing's in a hot car, that thing could start.
Most of them are up around 300 though.
Sure.
That's what
You
exceptionally
don't want to leave that in the car.
Who has one glove? Is someone wearing one glove?
Yeah,
I think he is.
I got C6 radicular pain. It means I can't use my forearms and hands.
It's a Lawrence glove.
Oh shit! I was gonna say he's
our buddy has the same.
We had a guy. He lost 6 or 15% of his wrist.
Yeah.
Capabilities.
He wears a glove though. Well, it's more of a. His
is that like I always thought it's probably fucked if you lose that percentage of your wrist. You don't understand until you get it.
Pat's like 6.
You lose it.
You don't know until you lose it. You take it for everything for granted. Like even getting out of bed. That's why.
And I worked with a maintenance guy who lost his pinky. And
hey, he was talking about getting out of bed. You don't know about getting out of bed. You were sleeping on the floor.
Just getting out of bed each day, I feel grateful because you watch the news at night. People are in wheelchairs and et cetera, et cetera. So it's just good to try and appreciate what you do have.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's not
Nice.
that dude. Where's Simon? Simon would love this guy too.
I sent him the link. He didn't come on. He told me earlier in the week he would come on. He's the guest that no showed.
Where is the mayhem?
He's coming. He got the
I'll
link.
join. I'll
There he is,
subscribe.
right there.
No,
Jay,
for
is
the
it-
past 2 hours, we're into a part of the show where we're allowed to have Jay. I know, Pat. Pat, is that tough? Do you have to leave?
Yeah, I do. I got editing to do because I've only got 2 weeks left till uni starts up, and I've got about 20 videos to edit, and they're so in depth because I like to make them very professional and very to the point, where you don't crap on, no lag time. Like, just get to it, mate. Sink us into the information. Show us the rad shit. So that's what I try and do. And editing that is because it just goes. What's what I'm doing right now?
Can we show one of your videos next week if I go and look at them and see one that I think is cool?
I'd like you to show them all.
Hell yeah!
All right.
Yeah, I love that.
All right. Well, we'll definitely take a look at them and we'll, see what's going on.
I like this guy.
Trying to.
I can't believe Jay right now.
I'm really trying to help the cannabis community with the right literature because there's not much to go off. But because of my agricultural background, it highly relates with cannabis, and you can just link them up because it's a bloody plant, And then I'm into soil. I'm into soil science as well.
Like a cannabis Bible, so to speak.
No, more of a pamphlet.
Cannabis
and then
pamphlet.
And then the microbes too, they're related. So you throw the whole 3 in, and I've got atmospheric science background too. I've got a certificate 3 in meteorology. So those 3 things, everything is the cannabis plant. Then you just got to learn genetics, and then you've got to breed them and learn about the terpenes, and all of a sudden you've got the whole thing done. So that's sort of my approach, and I just want to help some people.
Hey, man.
This is our terpene expert right here. Oh, where did he go?
Yeah, man.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I have a question, sir, terpene guy. Do you know anything about what anandamide would be? Like how that relates to THC?
No, sorry.
No. Well,
is he making it up? Did he make up that word?
Saying he's making it up.
I think THC is I think THC is just like a mushroom. Like it's just like a antifungal. Like it just grows on weed to keep things away and to bring other things. That's the only reason it grows there. It's not. Yeah, because I was watching a video about THCV, and they were like pheno hunting for it, and they found it in the Congo. And where they found it, everybody there gets malaria. So I'm like, oh, I guess like the weed plant there is growing to defend against mosquitoes that have malaria.
But remember, Chris, remember when you were saying
he loves it. He loves it.
I was saying, Chris, remember when you were saying be short and concise? Remember you were like, be short and concise? So that Mayhem over here is very long-winded. He does very long-winded in his approach to terpenes.
Well, you see the bald guy, plant guy, the bald-headed guy up there.
Chris.
Well, he has a
hat on.
He has a hat on. All right. The guy that has a hat on. He confirmed my theory once upon a time because plants adapt. Like he put his plants outside that smelled like one thing one year, and then the next year they smelled like something else because he put them outside, and they adapted to where he was. You know what I'm saying?
When Jay looks in the mirror, he sees CC. He sees CC. Like when he's looking in the mirror, CC is like, I know as much as this guy.
I just want to know what he knows.
That last one that you said is correct, and the reason why that happens is because you have a genotype plus the environment equals your phenotype. So if you can put the same plant, the same phenotype anywhere and just change the conditions, make it mega hot, give it heaps of bugs, give it heaps of abiotic or biotic stresses, and there's heaps of things in that, and it will change its profile. That's what actually happens because it's secondary metabolites that you're producing. And if you're giving it different types of signaling cascade pathways, that's going to stimulate different types of secondary metabolite processes. That's what changes them. Because there's a thing called, the plant's got 40 to 45,000 genes, and you can manipulate all of them. And by the secondary metabolites, by you're saying changing it, it changes each different one. You can get different things happening. Because I'm not going to pull it up, but there's different things that you initiate, and it turns receptors on.
even different bugs, like different bugs will give you different terps. That's my favorite thing. It's like there's a dung beetle.
Is that true? Is that true? Different bugs will give you different terps? Is that true? I think that's false.
But it has to be in the wild.
FLG gene, and
it's true.
It's in MAM. If you Google MA microbial, I'll just pull it up.
Pull it up. We'll put it on.
Jay,
this is the first time Jay is like a guest has come on. Jay's like, yeah, this guy knows. He's pretending he doesn't know half the stuff you're saying, and he doesn't agree.
I know everything he's saying. He's talking like a bug guy, not like a plant guy, though.
I've done
Well, you're asking him about bugs and terpenes.
Yeah.
He put his bug guy hat on. Now he's bug guy. This guy can do everything.
Hi by Mike said that Jay is getting run over right now with knowledge.
I feel like we all are. CC knows more about this than all of us do, and I'm so happy.
CC is knowledgeable. That's for sure.
If you don't mind me asking, where did you find him?
And
Biodude had a question.
There's an FLG gene, and that's what is responsible for the picking up of a microbial pattern. And the FLG represents the flagella, which is the tail bit in bacteria. So you can tell if it's mobile or if it's not mobile by engaging the correct gene.
CC, are you on Twitter?
So yes, you're right about that one.
CC, are you on Twitter?
No, mate. In Australia, the opposition, if you want to call them, they go for Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. So I try not to stay on that because I want to do the right thing. I just do YouTube only and Zoom, and
is that where we found him? Is on YouTube?
No,
he found us.
He found us.
Oh, even better. That's awesome.
Yeah, everyone's talking about you, mate. That's what I had to come in and see what all the hype was about.
Oh yeah, that's what's called Cricket Unfiltered. That's Miner's podcast.
This guy big in cricket. I think he's like number 20, 30 in the world.
No, he won the
knowledge.
podcast award. Yeah, he won the podcast award.
I watch every cricket match of the 2020 in Australia, every single man and female. I love it. It's really exciting and fun.
Our Australian guy, I think he does the oils though, like the vape pens. I think.
Yeah, you can get all that stuff, but it's illegal, and you can get it now actually through the medical system.
Maynard's vapes flower. His vapes flower.
Yeah, he vapes flower. Sorry, my mistake.
It's still around here, but it's just not much of it. Not like over there, how you can walk down the bloody shop.
You think letting a cat piss on a
Hi, by Mike said.
Yeah.
Do you want to say again, Pat? I think.
Do you think letting a cat piss on a weed plant affects the terpenes?
Oh, that's a good question.
This is a lot of uric acid in it, which is nitrogen. So the nitrogen is going to help, but it's not going to, in the solution form, it's too heavily concentrated, so it'll burn stuff. If you get a ppm meter over about 2,000 ppm, that's going to create too many salts, and the roots will go into shock. It's called sodic state.
Pay attention.
Yeah, Jay, I would take notes. Also, if you say there's like you have your plants and you get a you get a dehumidifier or you get a humidifier and the plant has mold, should you get a humidifier?
Shut up.
Yes.
All right, no, we can do that. We can do that.
You have to drop the humidity below 65% because that's
he's being a dickhead. He's just being a smart ass.
And that's the level
at which all the stupid shit that Jay did.
So Jay, the guy below me, he was growing his plants for the first time.
You're gonna make me lose this.
But no, I'm just letting him know. He brought a humidifier in instead of a dehumidifier, and then he didn't realize why his plants are getting mold. And then he's like, "I got this humidifier. I don't know what's going on."
Hey, at least he knows now, mate. That's the bit.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
I love this guy. He's super positive. I
have a question about that. I have a question about mold. And I learned a lot about mold because like you have mold in your house. And
you bought the humidifier, so you have to learn.
Well, that's what it was. Is like people harness that kind of mold in like the grape industry, and like botrytis. And and I don't get why. And like even on fruit, like when you have it in your house. It grows on it, like, and we treat it like it's cancer on the fruit. You know, like, why is it such a big? And I think 100 million zillion % that when you buy it, sometimes it
The answer
has
is over
that.
here on the right-hand side. So water activity, middle of the page, right. Water requirement for growth of microbial is expressed as a water parameter called water activity, just what I was saying. Each microbial organism has maximal, optimal, and minimal and AW growth. AW is when you do your maths for the calculations. Bacteria need above 91% humidity. Yeasts are 88 and molds are around 80. But if you look on the left here, there is some molds and yeasts down here, down the bottom, that are above 60 and 65%. So I never, ever go above 65% humidity in my room.
Got it.
I love it in the winter. You see any frost? Oh shit! Fuck! I just broke a branch.
What a fucking idiot.
Well, I mean, either way, I did not want to break this one off.
Someone got that. That's Jay's plan.
That was amazing. John, did you do that?
That was me. That was me.
Oh, all right, even better. So then we'll oppose that to this.
What is that?
That's hold on.
Brought back the mum from her seed and still produced her daughter by organogenesis. And that organogenesis is that when you use tissue or cells.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's his video.
That's his video.
I was like, oh, Chris.
What are you doing?
I was like, what is this?
Talk to me about organogenesis. That's real life shit, man. I've been trying to get Pat on that movement for a while. He just laughed at me.
Watch that video is the best. I've just released 2 tissue culture and cannabis videos that I've been working on.
I plan to watch all your videos.
You'll be surprised. There's some pretty good stuff in there. Because I'm really trying. Just like then, I've got all the notes.
What do you use to make your videos?
Makes
What do
it
you
easy
use to make videos?
Beg your pardon?
What do you use to make your videos? Like what software?
Windows Live in 2000.
Okay. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that.
Hey, it works.
Nothing wrong with that.
You see the videos, they're all right. They're just basic.
I love making videos, so.
Oh, yeah. It's good fun. I'd like
Yeah.
to help. All right, well, I'll subscribe to you. I'll come back around for a session sometime. You can save all your difficult questions for then, and we can have good discussions.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much.
Great to meet you,
Thanks
buddy.
for joining us.
Thanks, bro.
Nice to meet you all seem like a nice bunch of fellas.
Yeah,
Stay
we'll
cool.
see you later, pal.
Have a good one.
Besides the guy to your right.
Yeah, he's not great.
Bye-bye.
See you, buddy.
Yeah, he's not great, he says.
Yo, okay, let's stop. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. I'm breaking this down. Why am I a moron? Fuck off. All right. The J anti-J theory here of this man is just
I have
too
a thing.
much. It's just too much. Like he basically wore the J hat and the glasses, looked great. He's smart. He is studied. He's cool and optimistic.
But maybe this was saying. Maybe he is.
He's a
We don't. Well, all those slides don't actually mean anything. But because he's Australian, he sounds smarter than he is, and he's actually just Jay speaking nonsense, but in Australian.
I swear to God, that's the first thing I thought when I logged on.
Wait.
No.
If Jay had slides,
For like
if
the
Jay
first
had slides,
3
people
minutes,
would
I'm
believe
like,
him.
is that Jay?
Because I don't really know what the slides mean. I didn't read this. You know what I
No,
mean?
here's what I will say.
I'm just
like,
kind of joking, but you know, get what I'm saying, bio dude. You know.
That's exactly how I felt.
Our guy.
That was absolutely our best guest ever on this show.
It's cold out. It's really cold out.
Well, a guy
No,
like
he was
that
a smart
can
guy.
make you guys say like, no, this is a weed show, not not a.
If he wants to be on every week, we'll be a hardcore fucking scientific weed show.
Yeah.
I'll just sit back and watch and learn.
It was. He did body bag Jay. Jay didn't even try to like do any nonsense. He was like just agree. And I've never seen Jay agree with anyone so fast.
Yeah.
I mean, how could you disagree with this guy?
He had a whole folder on terpenes.
He had the confidence, and he had the
no, he had 3 folders on terpenes. He just went into one.
Yeah. It was like,
There's
hey,
the
look at
skunk in front of me. There's a skunk in front of me. There's a skunk in front.
Put the phone.
You should get it and spray your plants. It'll change the terps.
It's right there. It's looking right at me.
Do you think, Jay? Do you think you know more about terpenes than that guy, or he knows more than you?
I hope Jay gets sprayed by a skunk.
Oh, I have another part. I have another
He's
thing.
going the other way, Chris. I think he's going the other way.
When he said that he is,
Everyone be loud. Everyone be loud.
When he said he is trying to collect writings and put together a book.
Yeah, that was funny. I did ask him. I said like a Bible.
Yeah, I was trying to craft in my head some way to be like, oh, so you mean like sort of a Bible? And then you said that. I was like, oh my fucking
like a
God.
Bible. It was like, it was funny. Everyone was thinking that because both Blind Mike and Blind Mike Sneakers wrote, "Oh, have you ever heard of a Bible?" in the chat.
Do you think CC would make a new YouTube channel that's anti-mayhem?
I wanna talk to.
You
this
should
guy.
come on this guy.
Reverse mayhem.
Come on.
Anybody.
He comes on here. I'll make him
Dude,
video
that's a
for
good
anything he
point.
needs.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can make him a video. He would.
I'll
He'd
blow
be
him
good.
away. I'll blow him
He
away.
could still be watching. He probably is. He's a good guy.
I mean, I got his YouTube channel, so I'm
The best guest we've had
subscribe to
on.
it now.
Remember the one chick we had on though that one time that came on and just almost showed her tits?
We didn't want to see those though.
Danny Jones?
Was that Danny Jones?
Was she the one that I kicked out?
That's
you
like
kicked
the
out.
I played the go away music and kicked her out.
She's the first that we've gotten on the show who found the show just by searching.
Yeah,
for
he's the second.
Yeah.
He's like the second one, right?
No,
That's
just
third, I
Simon,
think.
too.
Oh, Simon too.
No, we found Chris found Simon.
No, High Blind Mike
right?
found Simon. I reached out to him, but High Blind Mike found him.
John, what software do you use?
Adobe, or I use on my phone InShot. So good question.
I could have sworn we saw we found
what do you think?
someone
I don't make
Danny.
videos?
No, Sneakers might be looking for new technology. He's a big memer
Sneaks,
now.
I told Sneaks that I would send him the app
didn't
that I
hear you,
use,
Pat.
and he
I'm not
told me
ignoring
he
you.
didn't need it. I'll send it to him.
He's a big memer now.
I know. I want to send him apps that like can make him like better at it, because maybe the whatever he's using like doesn't have the stuff this has. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
You guys are over your time. What do you do?
Yeah, we sure are. But we had CC was here. We couldn't get off then.
It's
But
pretty
we can
wild.
now.
I want to tell Manners about that. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Man, he didn't know who Menders was. That was bad luck.
Yeah.
How great would it have been if he did know who Menners was?
Yeah, I fucking hate that guy. He's a piece of fucking shit. That would have been awesome.
We're debuting our new logo again.
Did anybody? Did you guys figure out how close he was? Like, are they near
We
each
didn't
other?
know.
He said he's in the capital. He said he was in the capital of Australia.
He said he
Capital.
eats at Two Good Eggs every Saturday.
Oh, we should have asked him if he knew about Two Good Eggs.
I couldn't remember the name of it until just now.
What's the
glad
capital
you
of
know.
Australia?
Sydney.
Sydney.
Or Melbourne. Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Where I think that might be where Menners is. You
No,
should
that's-
see. You should have asked him if he goes to Macca's for brunch, because remember Menners had that
Manners
Macca's
lives in
brunch one time.
Sydney. Manners lives in Sydney.
All right, whatever.
HBM, what'd you think about those championship hats, though? Do you think they look nice?
It's tough asking somebody in the comments a question.
It's a bad look.
He's talking to me, so I'm talking back to him.
That's fair. That's fair.
Secret messages. I see how you guys are.
It's not secret if I just said it right in public.
I mean, fine. You want to ruin my joke? Fine.
I wish my mum didn't throw away my fucking Pokemon cards.
So yeah,
I like that drop because it makes Pat laugh every time. Like if I was ever in a fight with Pat, I would play that and be like, "Will you love me again?"
I have a couple that I know he would really like, but my email doesn't want to fucking show up. John, I need advice. I email videos to myself.
Use a Google link drive or Google Drive link.
All right.
That's what I was telling. I was saying. Just join the GB or the one the Post made, and just make a folder there. It's probably if you don't want to make one.
You can make a free one just off of you get 30 gigs of fucking space.
I have a Google Drive.
You're never gonna use that much space.
I have a Google Drive, but
Well, then that's what you should use.
All right.
Yeah, you could save it right to there.
Okay.
And then you always have a copy of it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Right.
That actually kind of sucks though, Bio dude, that they couldn't sleep in the museum because that's probably the best part of the trip, right? Like that, if you're a,
that's what the kids look forward to.
Disappointed about it. They said they're gonna try next year, and I don't know, but I would definitely do it again if they let them sleep in the museum.
Were you?
It's hard to not say that and not sound super creepy.
Yeah.
Were you?
I have a younger daughter though, so that's what I meant.
Yeah, I know that. I know that at least. Don't worry. Even if I said it and I don't, it would be even creepier because I don't have a daughter, and that's the scary part.
That would be creepy if you said you were going with his daughter. That would be creepy.
Oh yeah,
that would be good. That would be a good look.
Or even him.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Yeah.
Oh, Bio dude,
do you have
an announcement to make, Bio dude?
Oh no, I have no idea what he's talking about.
I think Zonker said he wants a High Blind Mike Bio dude show.
Oh really? I missed that. I was like,
He's making like the getter of for the liberals for social media.
I want to wrap up. I want to be on a wrap up show. I mean, like I love being on your guys' show and everything else, but
why don't you go on with Justin?
AMS is
go on with Justin.
I hadn't watched or listened to a wrap up show yet until Wednesdays or Thursdays, the one they did on Twitter, which had about 54 people live, which I thought was good.
Well, first of all, the fact they didn't do it in Spaces again when that had almost over 1,000 people listening to it just shows how dumb they are.
We're not even saying anything on the show about where they were going to do it. I mean, like,
yeah. They're such morons, dude. That how they run that show is like a fucking back end fruit stand.
The last two, I didn't listen to Polar yet, but I have high hopes.
I didn't listen to any shows this week. I don't know why.
If you listen,
the Rigged one was terrible. I could not get through it.
When you listen to the Polar episode, put the volume up. The guy talks fucking. He whispers.
Well, that's Dave's fault. That's another.
I heard like 5 minutes of it, and I just it was so busy. But that Riggs one was. I mean, it's fine.
I was not a fan of the Riggs one, but I don't like golf.
Anyways, but it was just not good.
I don't like golf, so I wasn't gonna like it anyway.
Yeah, and see, I like golf, so I was surprised, but it was just sort of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
You should be on a wrap. That would be good. You should be on a wrap up show because then that you could say those hot takes. You know, fuck. They're gonna then say Bio Dude's too hot for the wrap up shows.
Yeah.
If you have to be on a wrap up show, you just have to say, "Oh, that wasn't that episode so great." That's what the wrap up shows are.
Yeah.
Wait, remember Justin ended a what was that show with Tim Riggles called? One of those shows.
Oh, the Minute Family.
Because Dave Cullinane was on it.
Yeah. Go back and find that. That was a Minute Family one.
Justin is the worst at the YouTube stuff. Justin always thinks he's gonna get in trouble by Kirk.
Guy. Yeah, BD was.
I don't think Kirk. I mean, I think he's trying to stay disengaged from the YouTube stuff. It seems like, the network.
I mean, do you blame him?
Well, like no, because he talks.
No, I don't blame him at all.
He talks about Red and Menners and them. It's just he doesn't. There's nothing on the network. Like,
wow, you and High by Mike said you're talking current events, sports, politics, Twitter timelines, and KMS.
If he wants, though, only KMS.
I am relatively well versed in all of those things.
All right,
that's amazing. I'll watch that
show. You can have a show on this network. Fucking yesterday.
I don't know. I would have to figure out what it would be about. I like coming up with suggestions.
I have some topics. I have some topics: current events, sports, politics, Twitter timelines, and if you want, KMS.
All right, let me work something out. I'll get with you in the DMs.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Actually, you know what? I should just you know what? The next time I'm over at that Green Harbor place, I really will.
And the next time I start a show, I'm going to make people sign a contract where they won't strike. But
you can't strike if you're an owner.
Understand. I thought Pat and High Blind Mike were in solidarity striking. Or is that why he's not?
High Blind Mike isn't here, so that should answer the question. Pat and I are here, so we're company men. We sold out.
Yeah.
Bio Dude, are you doing a Pat McAfee standing the whole time? You know?
Are you? I don't think he's standing.
I stand all the time. I have like a sciatica thing. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's standing.
He's dancing around the room.
That's a good thing. Like, that's a good move. Like, if you do the show, you just stand. That's an awesome, like.
I have a standing, like, at work.
Dude, can you do a pirouette?
What's a pirouette?
You're asking him to spin.
Oh.
Now you can put that with the Jay Tape one.
That was I think that was disrespectful. That was disrespectful.
No, it was for content.
This is actually happens to be my favorite shirt. Did you guys? Can you tell what it is?
No.
It's Zelda. It's the Zelda, the Guardians, but it's sort of like Iron Maiden.
Oh, that's dope.
That's like we don't say that. We don't say Zelda.
I found it at Savers for like $3.
Don't sleep on Zelda.
Don't sleep on Zelda. Sneaks, don't you stand all day at work? Doesn't he? Like doesn't work construction?
He is a leader of men, so yes.
He's a leader of men. He probably stands.
Leaders of men stand.
Yeah.
Link.
Oh shit!
I was gonna say we don't talk. We can't talk Zelda in here.
Well, I mean,
that's right. Yeah. Is Link still around in another form, or is he gone?
I don't know. I don't think. Fuck him. What were we saying?
I'm sorry.
Do you remember? Hey, by the way, BA, do you remember sending me like a drunken video?
Probably.
Like DM like years ago.
I want that video. I want that video. Shut up, I want
those
that video.
are. I've sent them around. I would say.
Yeah. We both had faces on our avatars. I mean, they weren't like our actual faces, and it was just this bizarre drunken message. I'll see if I can find it.
That'll be awesome.
I would really appreciate that.
That'll be a throwback.
It's pretty funny.
But no, I didn't. I could see myself doing it for sure.
Oh, Link is around.
I'm so glad we've acquired the rights to show CC's videos on this show.
Yeah,
that is cool. That guy is really cool.
Yeah,
Link hangs out with buff dudes. He said.
I've seen those memes.
That was the weirdest thing to say ever, dude.
I know.
There was.
Like, I'm hanging out with buff dudes and my girlfriend. Like, what? What do you mean? What are they doing with her right now?
They're hot girlfriends.
Yeah, and they're hot girlfriends. Like,
buff dudes, man.
That's so weird. That's such a weird thing to say. You could blame a lot of Link thinking the way he thinks because the way we treated Link when he came on the scene.
Oh, you think so?
He was one guy courting, remember? In the Discord. One guy tweeting, one guy courting. He's a deep.
He used to always say he hated that guy.
Oh, I remember one guy courting. I would always go after him in the Discord. Just for whatever. Drunken stupors. I've been banned for 2 years. I've been banned. I've been banned from everything for so long. You know.
You're not banned from ours.
No, I'm talking about the KMS.
Yeah. Well, I can't imagine that one's still alive, right?
No, I don't. I haven't looked at it in forever.
That's where you originally were, right? Biodin?
Oh, birthday celebration.
Dude, hey,
Monday.
I love telling my origin stories, but I've been around forever, and I was inside the Reddit. I was inside KMS Reddit.
Oh, were you?
And it was like there was like 25 of us, and somebody said, "Oh, do you think?" It was Spacebar X or whatever his name is. He's like, "Do you think I should start a Discord?" And I'm like, "No, that's stupid. Only young kids do that. That's lame. Nobody would ever do that."
Were you in the Discord? What were you in the Discord?
Oh yeah, I was a Minifan Army for.
Oh, Minifan Army.
Yeah,
Minifan Army. Sorry, yeah.
He was, Biodu's always been chill with us.
Minifan Army. Yeah, what a guy. Minifan Army was always a good guy.
I've been kicking around forever. I try not to cause too many fights. I went after what was it? Albright. I went after Albright really.
Oh.
That's kind of where I always thought I made my bones with it.
You made your bones with Buddy Albright. That's a good way to make it.
That's right. I would say that's right, Beaked.
That's good. Betty Albright. Yeah. With me, it was the Steve's lies list. That's where I made my bones.
Yeah, exactly.
I got no bones.
I got you and Steve's a liar guy confused forever because
well, I was Steve's a liar on Twitter as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
Minifan Army. Did you used to fight with Sneaks in the Discord?
I like.
Bio dude, what are we
Secret
watching on the TV?
Cracks me up. That always has.
What
He
is
went
that?
at me early on, but it just always thought it was so funny. Oh yeah.
Bio dude, what's that cartoon behind you?
What's that?
What's the cartoon on behind you? What are you watching?
Oh, I actually had music videos on YouTube. Music videos.
Oh, there was some cartoon a second ago. I don't know.
No, actually, I thought I probably shouldn't do that because I mean, like, as if it's not like a lot.
I don't know. They yelled at me because I had the basketball game on behind me and it was fine. But
yeah, well, that's what I was thinking.
I think if a TV's in the back, it's not a big deal. I think we figured out how to
blur it out or whatever.
Skirt the system, so to speak. Don't put on any porno. Whatever you do, don't put on porno. Whatever you do, don't put on porno.
So I shouldn't do that anyways. My son's still around. He's in the other room.
Do you? I think Chris wanted some porno there.
It sounded that way.
It sounded like he was.
I said clearly, do not. Clearly, I said do not.
What is Pat watching? What is Pat watching?
I don't.
I'm not watching anything.
What is he?
He's playing video games.
Playing video games.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna.
Pat should be nominated for the coolest man cave.
It's not that cool.
It's built right to how you wanted it. I remember what it looked like a few months back.
I think I'm gonna take off though, boys.
Oh, I think it's over. We're long past.
Are we over?
We're long over because we had CC.
No, I mean, but I'm gonna leave if you guys.
No, I'm gonna leave too, so I'm gonna shut it down.
Yeah, take it easy. Yeah, I'm good too.
All right,
Thanks for
see you,
jumping
boys.
on, guys.
It was a great
Bye.
having you.